80%,
Yes,
75, 80%.
80%. Yes, of
Yeah, so
for that
yeah,
divorce.
like
Yeah.
I mean, she just sat here and said, "Yo," she said, like, just leave, like it was just that easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just leave.
Or because you're not happy.
Yeah, because you're not like like it wasn't nothing. Like I'm gonna cut you off immediately and go find somebody else. It's like nah, it ain't that easy. And I think people need to put more respect on joining forces together because obviously to even have that type of mentality is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
not
can I
easy
say, can I?
finding the right. It's not easy sitting there finding the right person to come into your life and
Hmm.
be there with kids that's not theirs, man or woman. Okay.
Okay. So okay. Hey, go ahead, Junior. You got it.
Yeah, yeah. So, is she back on? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
Queen
gonna,
Success is here.
yeah. I was just gonna ask her like, how many men has she left, and how many men have left her?
Damn.
Well,
Well,
she's
she's
married
married.
to 21
Yeah.
years with children, so there's
Oh,
Yeah.
that.
she's married. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
she's a
Yeah.
My
married woman of
apologies.
21
Okay,
children. So we just got, I mean,
Right.
21 years with 21 children. She's married to 21 years with children. So she has
Yeah,
two children.
I've been married half my life, so I can't even begin to answer that
Yeah,
question.
yeah, I
Oh
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
think.
that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
flex
Now,
though. That's a
now,
flex.
my apologies. Obviously, 'cause I wasn't aware of that. Does that make sense? So yeah, nah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She's just speaking from a woman's perspective, but she does have a level of respect and cachet up here that I want us to keep in mind because she is a wife. She's someone's wife. She has been married for 21 years. She is, with her husband, respecting her husband and with her children. So she's one of the women that we have to
Right.
celebrate. You know what I'm saying? But she's speaking on behalf of women that she knows and that's around that operate maybe a little different way in her experience, right? So it's,
Yeah,
it's
and I
just a
think
conversation.
yeah, I think I was just trying to ask, obviously, from her saying that, asking her, obviously, from one's perspective, but obviously, now that you said she's married, the point's kind of mute. Does that make sense? Like you said, we don't want to press any further, so it's irrelevant because we're gonna celebrate. But obviously, I'll ask that question to the guys though. Like, how many ladies have you lot left, and how many have left you lot,
I left one.
and how many's left you?
I've left one, but majority of them left me, and
Hmm.
then try to come back after they realize some shit. So
No, no, forget
yeah,
that. Forget the coming back. Forget the
Yeah,
coming
just
back.
just just just
How
so
many?
everybody.
How many did you leave, and how many left you?
I left one, and but majority, I'll say 80% left.
Left.
80% left. Yes.
And just for the one guy that just answered that, yeah, that's
Yeah, I could.
majority of the guys.
I could.
So I don't even have to even ask the rest of the guys in the panel. That's
Right.
majority of the guys
Yeah, because I
that.
haven't left. I haven't left nobody that I really considered being with. There's always they fluked out or something.
Well, I got a different experience, but you know what I'm saying? Like I leave usually, you know what I'm saying? I'm usually the one to leave. At the same time, when it came to my divorce, it was just because I didn't divorce her. She divorced me. But
Right.
I left because it was so untenable of a situation that I was trying to give it time to cool down and then maybe we could come back together later. So that's why I wasn't gonna file divorce. But I was like, yo, it was just too much. Like it was too much going on, too much involved, too much happening to where I was like, yo, this is not a tenable situation, not a good situation. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Yeah,
and
but
I
Junior,
think that's the problem with. Go on, boss.
no, just to kind of answer your question though, to be real, I feel like I feel like you can really only count the ones that make it to that finish line because when we deal, I feel like when men deal with women, it's always levels to it. They start off with
Mm.
the, you know what I'm saying, the girlfriend stage, and then you start really feeling them. Then you get to that engagement stage, you know what I'm saying, and depending on that particular level, that's why I feel like because when you said that you left people, like you probably left people in that phase where they ain't really got to that other level yet. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
I hear what you're saying, yeah, but if we're going through all the levels, yeah, of
Hmm.
friends with benefits, situationship, just a knockoff for the one night, all that stuff, yeah, and then you get to the relationship, or sorry, you get married. The whole level, yeah, it paints the women leaving anyway. So it doesn't matter what level you want to put it at. They all walk away. Well, not all, sorry, but majority tend to just
A
walk
lot of
away.
them walk
Wait, wait.
away. Yeah,
Can we
a
ask
lot of them
Queen
walk
that?
away.
Okay.
But hold on
So
real quick.
let Queen answer that question.
What was she? Hold on real quick. Trucker. Sing Lacey a song said, "Why didn't you go to marriage counseling, or did you try?" You should have asked that first, if you care to answer. So I will answer that. We did go to marriage counseling, and it was my suggestion that we go to marriage counseling. So that's why I said that. We went to marriage counseling, and it was my suggestion that we went to marriage counseling. The woman, the counselor has to be objective, right? They can't say you're wrong or she's wrong. The woman all but said my wife at the time was dead wrong. So at the end of it, my wife at the time, she swore out the woman wanted me, and that's the only reason why she was saying that. That's the only reason why she was paying that picture. She swore out the woman wanted to have sex with me, and that's why she was doing that. So that's how that worked. And then we ended up not going anymore because she swore that woman wanted me. Because that woman was basically, it seemed like she was all on my side. It seemed like everything that I was saying, she was like,
wait.
Yeah, that seems.
What was that? What I was just talking about when I said when it come down to when you was talking about the counseling, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said it's either two options. One, either the woman is the person that's on the counseling side is already biased, or two, when it's time to hold the women accountable, it's an issue, which is what you're talking about, correct?
Yeah, like my ex-wife, she didn't want to. She thought, she tried to find any reason why. She's like, oh, she just wants you. She just wants to have sex with you. You see how the way she was looking at you. I'm like, yo, you bugging out. That woman is a married woman. She ain't think about me. She's just saying what's true. Stevie Wonder, I'm be honest, we didn't need a counselor to see what the issues was in our relationship. Stevie Wonder could have seen the issues in our relationship.
But that goes to the point though that goes to the point though is there was issues, but you still tried to make it work.
Yeah, I did.
Or did you not? Yeah, that's because that's what we do. We don't,
because I believe in marriage. I believe marriage is forever, though, bro.
Right.
To answer you, I believe marriage is forever. Like, I would have never got a divorce. Let me just say this: not that she was the greatest, or not that she was the most wonderful, or nothing. Exactly. I just never would have divorced her. I never would have divorced.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like that about my ex situation. I'm glad it happened now. You know what I'm saying? In retrospect, but at the same time, I wasn't fighting for that shit to be over with. You know what I mean? Because that's how. But that goes to
that's the nature of men.
I know.
Yes.
So why y'all trying to impose male nature upon women by trying to shame them to stay in relationships?
Hold on, real quick. We're not trying to do that. What we're saying, but the thing is this: we're trying to say we're not trying to impose our nature upon women. What we're saying is that if y'all are recognizing that it's different, and y'all recognizing that y'all are the flighty, flaky, emotional beings that y'all are, y'all got to keep it real and wear the brunt of that responsibility of being flighty, flaky, and emotional. You can't sit there and be flighty, flaky, and emotional and then try to make it seem like we're the ones that's always leaving y'all high and dry, because it's not like that. What's up, B-Love? What's going on?
Hey,
what's going on? Elevated Mind Healer said, I agree, marriage is forever. Walaikum assalam. My man, it is what it is TV. He is on Stevie Wonder. Yo, go ahead, family.
If you really want to be honest, it's a lot of people that have gotten divorces and regret it later. Like, if you want to be honest, but that's a conversation that nobody really wants to talk about. But
people got divorced and got remarried.
Wait, hold on. Let him finish real quick.
But I did
still don't mean they happy.
Right. I now what she said is true. They do get back, and sometimes that might happen. Because I've seen where people have gotten divorced and then they good for a while, but for some reason they just, I don't know, they had a bad situation.
I could tell you why that happens though. Just real quick, once a woman is on a certain level, she can't go back down a level. Like, they can, but it's hard. So once a woman has been married, she know what to do to get married.
No, I think it's more of people don't realize what they got.
Yeah, but what woman is this though?
But I did want to ask. I did wanted to hear Queen's question, because I mean, I know she's a married woman, but I really wanted to hear like how many people broke up with her and how many people left, or how many times she left.
So I'm gonna say this. I didn't have a whole lot of relationships like that, but the
Right.
one relationship that I did have, that man was engaged to another woman, and I had no idea.
Oh, you had to leave that. Oh shit. Yeah,
She actually came and let me know that she was his fiance.
Of course you did.
God damn.
Um,
Get away from my man. Like I ain't
and
going nowhere.
they ended up not staying together, and he tried to get back with me, but I I can't find no trust in you for that because you put me in danger. It'd have
Right.
been one
That's a
thing
fact. That's a
for
fact.
you to tell me that you had this situation going on,
Right.
and that's one thing. But for that woman to pull up on me and I have no idea, you put
Yeah.
me in danger.
Yeah.
And
She
Yeah.
finna
so
edge
All
you
right.
out. Yep.
So you left that one. So which ones? I mean, so which ones did the man actually leave you, and which ones did you
uh,
actually leave besides that one?
now for the most part, it was pretty much me leaving him alone.
See,
Ding 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 ding
Okay.
ding. Answer your question, trucker.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
mean,
Ding.
talking
hell, you ain't gonna, y'all ain't gonna have talking points come I choose better, and then be like, oh, you leaving them? Yeah, hell yeah, you better leave them. Because if you pick wrong, they gonna tell you should have chose better.
well, who's they? But see that now
Wow.
that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like
See,
when we keep co-mingling and cross-referencing talking points. Like if you're over here and I didn't say choose better, then you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give me the credit for whatever I say. You feel me?
so
So
I'm just
so
speaking in general. Excuse me.
So you saw that too earlier
wait,
is
hold on, hold on,
of
hold on.
course, of course.
So I'm kind of looking at it like this, and I'm noticing this. Most of the dudes are talking about make it last forever,
real
right?
talk.
Versus a woman, just one specific woman, who's saying you better leave.
Right.
Don't even try to work it out, because that's
No,
what
If
I'm
if
you
you
hearing.
married,
if
you
you're
need to
not
work on
happy
your
at
marriage.
that, if you're not happy at that,
No, if you married, you need to work on your marriage. But
That's
if
a
you
fact.
ain't married, you ain't
Well, that's
stuck
different.
and
I'll
glued
be
to
But that,
nobody.
but listen, I'll argue, I'm willing to argue that if you have a kid with somebody, you're married to them. If you,
Real.
especially if they don't have no kids with nobody else, you're married to them. Y'all are married by the, y'all are married. If you going around having, you know, relations with people and y'all intertwine, y'all are married, yo. Whether you want
That's
to believe it or not.
right. That's why parents back in the day were so against you shacking up because y'all living like married people.
Because y'all are.
Yeah, you living like
Uh,
married people. If y'all living together, y'all sleeping in the same bed. That's what married people do. That's only a luxury that married people really supposed to have.
see,
Because you are
I
married.
don't,
That paper
Right.
don't make you married. See,
It
that's a
don't.
whole nother
That's
subject.
a
I don't even
yeah.
want to get that.
I don't know about this. If y'all got a kid, y'all married situation, because like some
What?
dudes ain't got no intentions on being a family dude, and will put a baby in a woman to keep her
Yeah, but
on lockdown. And
no,
so
so
wait.
as in
that's
So
like,
not.
is that the majority of the
Mm,
guys?
Well, let her finish real quick. Let her finish her statement first for y'all. I'll jump on it. Good gracious.
Sorry.
Let her finish real quick. Go ahead. Go
so
ahead,
I
Casey.
mean, I don't necessarily agree with that because I've heard statements such as, "Oh yeah, once you got a baby with her, you can always go back and tap that." And I'm gonna always own that and all that type of old foolishness.
That's
So
because
you
that's
know,
his wife. That's right. That's because this
it's,
is wife. It's a certain attachment there. It is. It's a certain attachment there. You think for a
so
moment that most dudes that have a baby with somebody don't know that they could always go back and get that if they want to?
yeah, that's what most dudes say, and that's why I
Because it's
be like,
true.
well, I don't know, I
so
don't know nothing better. Because look, when I was
so
single, if you had a kid, I wasn't gonna date you.
wait.
So
So wait. So women don't do that either.
I
Women
don't know.
say
I
you.
ain't never been no baby mama, so I don't know.
She
Hold
had her
on,
kids
but you
on.
ain't a baby daddy either. But you saying dudes is doing that. So see, this is what
Because
I be.
I got homeboys, I be
This
listening to them talk.
listen. And we're gonna keep it all the way 100. Let's keep it all the way 100, okay? So yes, there are dudes like you said. Well, there are dudes that's like I'm gonna be a father no matter what, and then there's some bitch ass dudes. Excuse my language. That will sit here and say, "Yo, that ain't. I got it. If we ain't
Look,
together, that ain't my child, right?"
this how I can
So
answer your question.
But hold on,
So-
let him
I
ask
have-
it first. Let him finish
Okay.
first, real quick. Let him
Okay.
quick seconds. Let him
so
finish
when
first.
you just said what you just said, I'm like, so we gonna act like women don't do that either, where they sit here and they might be the first baby mama, right?
Uh-huh.
But still be trying to throw that thing on a dude, even though he'd have moved on. We're not gonna act like that don't happen because
All
they
right, let
feel
her
like they're
answer.
the first baby mom.
Trucker, but let her answer, and then I'm gonna let Junior get in there. Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
there might be a thing, but what I can honestly say, I have never heard a woman say out loud, "Oh, that's my baby daddy. I can always hit that." I ain't never heard no woman say that.
I'm sorry,
Really?
fellas, have y'all heard that?
I've never heard a woman say that.
Absolutely. That D is mine. That D is mine. You better not give it to nobody else. That's my D. All kinds of stuff. Absolutely.
First of all, if I'm the only one with a baby by you, I got priority over all these women. I don't care what you
Mhm.
say. That's their attitude, bro.
Yep. And Armanaz says she has. Shout out to Armanaz. Yo,
Shout out to
Junior, what say you?
Armanaz.
Oh, God. Hold on real quick. Junior, what say you, brother? What's going on? What do you want to say, fam?
Yeah, I was gonna say the things that obviously the lady's saying, yeah, like she's not wrong in the things that she's saying, because I think her mindset, yeah, she's just trying to be fair, and I think it's due to the 21 years of being married. Does that make sense? So
Yeah, that
I
makes
think
sense.
she's trying to see the good in both sets of genders. So maybe she might not really be privy to, you know, the ratchet behaviors out there. Yeah, she might see it, but within her personal life, it's not really probably around her like that. So maybe that's why she'd be like, you know what, 50-50 kind of thing. But the reality is, it's that more women have more kids than men do.
So
You know what I mean?
Armanaz.
So
Okay, I apologize. I thought you finished. Go ahead.
no, go on, boss. Go on. Yeah, go on.
No. I thought you was finished. I'm sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah,
Please
I'll
continue.
finish. No, do you think?
Armanaz, if you're able, come on up and kick it with us. Come on up here, Armanaz. That's Junior. Junior's talking. That's Junior.
yeah, he from UK
I was-
also, so you know, UK
from
brothers.
England.
You know what I'm saying?
I was listening to Armanaz earlier. She sound like a female me.
Hey,
Wait,
come through,
Armanaz?
Armanaz. Armanaz can talk. Come through, Armanaz. We want to hear what you guys say.
Wait.
Come on up here, Armanaz.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Armanaz can talk. You didn't know she was a girl. I knew
No,
she was
I
a girl.
thought she. No, I didn't know.
What grown man gonna name
Yeah,
himself
I know, it
Armanaz?
sounds
Come
good.
on,
Yeah,
fam.
you're right.
Nah.
You got
Okay,
some-
she said
well,
almost
you
all.
got
Come
some-
up. Yeah, when you
got
come,
some
when you
dudes
get
out
home,
here like
come on up.
delicious. That's all I'm saying.
Come on,
Weird
fam.
ass niggas ain't actually now.
Come on, family.
But
We not about to do that.
she keep it a buck though. I can't even lie. Yeah, she keep it a buck. She very observant.
Hey, what's up, Braxton? Stay fit. What's going on? Elevated Mind Hiller said, I'm real intentional with my presence and my future. Shout out to you. She said that her cutoff game is strong. Once she cuts you off, ain't no coming back.
I feel you on that.
Dio Mios Rio said, that's why. Okay, so I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Narratives Dialogue said it will to Playing House. I think I read that one. Yeah, definitely. That was crazy. My man JD975 said the main reason why men leave /cheat is a thing of intimacy. When it comes down to it, sex is nothing but two pumps and a swirl in the logic of the conversation. What? Wait a minute, JD. Come on, man. It's bad advertisement. Two pumps, fam. What in the world? What?
Hell yeah.
2 pumps.
You give her any more than that. You
That's
trying to
bad
keep
advertising, fam. 2 pumps.
What?
What?
If you give
Wait,
her,
whoa, partner, whoa. Pause, man.
Damn.
Nah, nigga. Hell nah. Pause, my brother.
Pause, my brother. Pause. Hell no.
Laughing.
Come
real
on,
talk.
man.
That shit.
Elevator
more
my
than
hill
that.
said, I never did. Cutoff game is strong. 2 pumps. Wow,
So-
that's crazy. That must be a South Carolina thing. That's crazy.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, fam.
So,
that's fucked up. Yeah,
And then-
like, I'm gonna
and
get you a
then-
minute. Let me finish coughing.
and this one is. I'm just curious. I
It's
want
short
this.
changing. Yo, y'all short changing chick. Oh Lord, y'all short changing chicks out here. Oh my God, bruh, that's bad. That's real bad. That's Michael Jackson, fam. That's real bad. Rest in peace, Michael. Man. He said, I'm trolling.
So,
I hope so, bro. I hope you trolling, man. 'Cause that's
so
crazy.
so Queen, as a married woman for 20 plus years, right?
Uh-huh.
Can you give a positive feedback on what women should do to get to that point in their life for 20 plus years as a married woman?
Hey, y'all just gotta find people y'all like. Based on what I see out here dating, when I was dating, is totally different than what y'all got going on.
No.
out here.
Outside of the people, I'm just you. I'm just saying, as a married woman of 20 plus years, what are some of the things that you implemented that actually works? As a
Well,
married
when I
woman?
was dating, first of all, and I say this, and if people get scared, but this how I operated. My first question was if you wanted to be married, and if you didn't want to be married, then I didn't talk to you no more.
Right? Okay.
That's right.
So
That's right.
so
So she
that's
operated
fair.
intentionally. So basically
fair.
operated intentionally. Go ahead.
And then after you said you wanted to be married, then we needed to discuss the logistics of the marriage. Your version of marriage was greatly different than my version of marriage. Then I ain't talking to you no more either.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one. I ain't even feel.
Yeah.
That's
What
a
does
good
marriage look like to you? That's good. Go ahead.
Yeah. So after y'all get to the marriage part, what's some of the things that you do for your husband that you think that could work for a lot of women?
I mean, a woman is women are nurturing, should be by nature. So I mean, nurturing is gonna look different based on each individual.
Right,
So
right.
my husband, like I said, he's military. So like I do stuff like take his boots off when he come home from work. Every man might not appreciate that. I'll give him a foot bath. Every dude might not appreciate that. You gotta find what caters to that specific person,
No
which
doubt.
means getting to know your partner.
See,
You know?
that's real.
See,
That's
now
the real. Well, hold on, Trucker. That's real. We gotta highlight that. Ladies, that is mad important. Get to know your man, because how you do should be catered to how your man is. You should cater yourself to be. So, do you agree with that statement, Miss Queen Sunkiss, that you catered yourself to how your man was?
Yeah, I find out what he like, and that's what I would do.
She learned his blueprint.
Guys.
Yes, sir.
What we talking about here, really? What? Listen, miss. Yeah, obviously I haven't caught your name, yeah. But listen, kudos to you for taking care of your guy, right? But I'm just sitting here trying to imagine, yeah, the ladies of today, yeah. The man coming in, sitting down, yeah, and untying your man's laces.
But hold on, but fam, what we're talking about though, Junior, is we're talking about a blueprint, right? This is a woman who's been married 21 years and seems to be successful in her marriage. I'm sure it's not perfect. I'm sure they have issues. I'm sure they have ups and downs like everybody does. At the same time, they've been doing it and doing for 21 years. So this is just giving another perspective than the women are necessarily used to hearing from another perspective. And she's relatively young. She's in our age group. She's not like she's an old woman. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the point is, that you can have a successful relationship. At the same time, it requires people working together, and a woman should get to know her man and operate within her man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because what she do for you, Junior, might be something I don't like and be different for what she need to do for me or for Trucker or for Stan. You see what I'm saying? And that need to be the way that women operate according to their man.
I'm listening.
So that's what the point is, though, for real.
Yeah. Because I mean, think about it. I mean, you listening to what the dudes are talking about, the soft guy era, and what they talking about is well, she need to do this, that, and the third, when she's willingly doing it to her husband. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said when I was shocked by dudes when they was like, yo, these women don't do that. I'm like, yo, y'all don't do that? Y'all women don't do that? They don't enjoy doing things for y'all? Like giving y'all massages or turning a bathtub on? Or none of that?
I mean, that just means that she don't like you.
Right.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's
like we ain't got to start reading the signs too. If she ain't doing nothing for you, she don't like you. Move around.
That is
There
true.
you go.
Bars.
That's what I'm saying. Like even
Oh Lord.
Junior just said it right there. Like let's talk about it's the women modern. You know what I'm saying? Like I get that, but to understand there's strags and then there's women. Women
Well,
is
no,
totally different.
but not always, Trucker. That might listen. There's a such thing as that woman could be a good woman, but just not a good woman for you.
Real
Like y'all
talk.
Well,
just not
that's
y'all
what I
just
said.
not
For real, for
hold on,
real.
y'all just not compatible. Y'all just don't mesh in that way, and that don't mean that she's necessarily a strag because she's not good for you. You see what I'm saying?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, dog. I'm saying what you said is very true. Now, but that's a woman. I'm not saying that. That's like there's other things for strags. What they normally do, they selfish. Now, a woman is not selfish. I'm sorry. Like what she just said, that's a woman's mentality, and that was a simple one. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like she said, yo, my husband come home. Sometimes I'll take his shoes off for him. He might be that tired. A lot of women do that I've seen, but they don't want to talk about it. So that's why I'm asking, like, what's some of the things that she would think is a good blueprint for the women to hear?
Like, look,
If
Yes, sir.
women are naturally nurturing. So, like, if that lady ain't doing nothing for you, you can rest assured she don't like you, and you need to go on and move on, stop playing with your time and your money. Because all she gonna do is extract your resources and leave you alone for the man that she actually like.
Go ahead, Junior. What'd you say, bro?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna ask you. Obviously, everybody on the panel, how old you guys are? Like, how old are you lot?
How would
If
we
you don't mind
what?
me asking, how
ahead.
old are you lot? If you don't mind me asking.
How old am I?
Yeah. How old are you lot on the
I'm
panel? If you don't mind
40.
me
I'm
asking.
48.
You're 48.
I'm 40.
What
I'm
about the rest of you
45.
guys?
45.
45.
I'm 14.
You're 40. Okay.
How
And
about you, Truck? Truck is 30, 36, 37, something like that. How old are you, Truck?
Okay.
37, 38? How old are you, Truck?
37. Truck
37, yeah,
37.
37.
Okay. And obviously I'm 28, right?
Mhm.
And I think obviously with what I said earlier about what what Miss is doing for a man and whatnot, and I think my rebuttal to that was not for her, is more for the ladies in my age group, right? Where
Mhm.
it's like they're not willing. So that's what I was sitting there kind of thinking, like, you know what? They're not really willing to do a lot for their guys, yeah, let alone go down on their knees or whatever it is and take their man's shoes off. Does
Well,
that
I
make
think,
sense? So that's what I was kind of just trying to highlight. Does that make sense? So I
yeah,
wasn't
but
really trying to
Junior, let me ask you this: what do you want, bro?
say again, boss.
What do you want as far as a relation? Do you want a relationship?
Oh yeah, no,
And
I'm in one.
Oh, you are in a
right.
relationship. Do you want
Yeah,
to be married?
Hell no.
Okay, you don't want to be married. What?
No.
So are you getting everything that you want out of the relationship that you're currently in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
So
getting the
then,
milk, so why buy the cow?
but okay, but that's so. What's the issue then? I'm confused though. If you got a girl and your girl is doing everything that you want her to do, what's the problem?
Nah, this is what I'm saying though, yeah. Like a lot of these ladies don't do everything right. So like they like to pick and choose. So for example, in my previous relationship, right? My ex left me, yeah, because she went out and then something happened out there, right?
Mhm.
So when she's now come to me and then she's like, I didn't defend her or whatever it was, and I was like, yeah, you're damn right, because you didn't respect me enough as a man to even let me know that you're stepping out. Does that make sense? So
Yeah, I got you.
that's what I said. I think I mentioned it
But what
earlier. I was
about
like,
in your but this is what I'm saying, right? You say you're currently in a relationship, right?
yeah.
Okay, help me understand why you're talking about your ex if you're currently in a relationship right now.
Oh no. I was just saying, yeah, in terms of the willingness, it's the pick and choose what they want to do and what they don't want to do. And
I
that's
got
why
you,
I
but
asked.
that sounds like any human being, though, Junior, to me, right? Listen, think about this, right? Any human being has a right to decide what they want to do and what they don't want to do, right?
No,
And
of course.
Right. So that's part of our autonomy as human beings. But if you're in a relationship and I ask you, yo, are you you good? You happy in your relationship? You say, yeah. But you're saying that women don't do this and won't do that. Then my thing is, I said, are you getting everything that you want and you need out your relationship? You say, yeah. So I'm confused at that point.
And that's what I was trying to say, right? I'm getting everything that I want to the point where she's still not going to get married. That's what I'm basically trying to say. I'm getting everything that I want. Do you want to get married? But I don't want to get married. And the reason, and that's what I'm trying to say, yeah, the reason is because, yeah, it's the mindset. And that's what I'm saying. They are not willing. It's the picking and choosing. Yeah, I understand that everybody's got a choice, you know, your own autonomy. That's what I'm trying to say, right? But I'm saying, in order to actually make things work, yeah, we want to get to the, you know, giving our ladies the ring and whatnot. But what I'm saying is, it's not going to get to that, because with what the lady is saying, yeah, where she's actually willing, yeah, to do these things for her man, and all you guys have said you're over the age of 40, and one guy said he's 37. You lot are living in a different time where you was able to capture your ladies whilst they still had a certain mindset.
No, but but see, that's the thing. I want to let you know, Junior, right? The thing is this, and Queen and Sunkiss gave you the key, right? Let me say, if you date 30 women, right?
Mm-hmm.
More than likely 28 of those women are not going to be for you. 28 of those women are going to exhibit one shape, form, or fashion that she's not for you. 2 of those women may exhibit that she's for you, and one of those women may actually be the one. You see what I'm saying? So the deal is, like, if a woman is not what you need her to be, then you're basically wasting your time and wasting her time, because there is a woman out there that would do what you need her to do and will be who you need her to be in your life. She exists. Now, maybe you have to be patient. Maybe you have to elevate yourself to a certain degree. Maybe it might take a little while, but she's out there. You know what I'm saying? It's no different from us. Like, trust me, it wasn't a whole bunch of women to be able to be married to, or to be that you would want to marry as a grown man walking around in the dating world, even in my time frame. Like, most of the women were unmarriageable for me. Most of them wanted to get married to me, but I was like, no, like, nah, I'm good. No, it wasn't for me. You see what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
So the thing is, it's not about the time. It's about attracting the woman who is for you, and the better that you become, the more likely you'll attract the woman who's better for you. You see what I'm saying? And like Queen Sunkiss said, that woman is going to be a woman who cares about your best interests, who cares about your needs, who cares about what you want, and who's going to want to do those things for you. That's going to be your woman. You feel me? Now, if you have a woman who doesn't, and that's not her interest, and not, you know what I'm saying? It could be her age, and it could be her circumstance. A lot of younger women, a lot of women nowadays are selfish, but you should not want to be with a selfish woman. You know what I'm saying? Because that means that she's not that into you.
I mean,
and that's where obviously that's the question now. Okay, so if you're saying like, oh, you got to find the one that's for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the one that's for you, in which category did it fall in the majority or the minority?
It's going to be a very minority. It's going to be an extreme minority. Extreme minority.
And that's what I mean, where even going back to the whole who left who and, you know, whatnot, the guys are still trying to stay, right, to figure it out and try and make it work.
But that's the problem. That's what we're saying.
And of course, and that's where it's one of those ones where if the guys then fall back here, because if we stay, they're not changing, or they're not learning nothing, right? Or they're not willing to change. Or if we fall back, are they going to be willing to change? Or do you think
it depends? It depends. It depends. What's up, Amanaz? Is that you?
It is me.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
All right, shout out to Amanaz in the building. Hey, listen.
Yeah, enough about me though. But you go on.
No. I got you, Junior. This is the thing, right, Junior? So the thing is this, right? it seems to kind of be lost a little bit, but there's no risk, there's no reward without any risk. So we understand that anything worth having is worth working for. So there's a little bit of risk involved in it, right? At the same time, you should take your time and you should vet and you should really know, like Queen Sunkiss said some really dope stuff. She said basically what she's saying is she knew what she wanted. She knew the type of relationship she wanted. She knew she had an idea of the type of situation that she wanted to be in. And what she did was she dated intentionally for the purpose of finding that. Now, I'm sure that there was some dudes along the way that came along that just didn't fit that criteria, and it was all good. It was no love lost, whatever the case may be. But she found a man that fit the criteria that she fit the criteria for, and they got together and they've been married for 21 years. Like, I'm sure, which I don't want her to detail, but I'm sure her relationship, her marriage has not been perfect. They probably had ups and downs. They probably wanted to call it quits like 20,000 million times by now. But the thing is that they just stuck together and that they work together and they're doing the best that they can with each other. You see what I'm saying? And so I think that everyone could find that. It's not going to be easy to find. It's not going to be like you're going to just go and bump into somebody and then, yeah, that might be your wife. Nah, but this is the thing too, though, Junior, this is the thing. Let me tell you this. As a man, you have to kind of help develop your woman too. And I'm sure Queen Sunkiss will say that her man has a lot to do with the way that she talks and the way that she acts today. Her man has a lot. She's a reflection of the man that she's with. So a lot of times we're looking for a polished diamond, not understanding that if it's a polished diamond is already in its most beautiful form, then you're probably not going to be able to get it anyway. So sometimes you got to take someone who's a little bit rough around the edges, and they have a willingness to work with you and a willingness to be on your program, so to speak, for lack of a better saying. And then you work with that person, and that person becomes your girl, and she forms and fashions herself around you, and y'all rock out together. It's not going to be perfect. There's going to be some trials. There's going to be some tribulations. Y'all not always going to like each other. Y'all not always going to agree. Sometimes y'all ain't going to be able to stand each other, but it's not what happens, is how y'all handle what happens that makes the relationship. Hey, Almanaz, what's going on? What say you on the subject real quick?
I mean, I agree with everything you just said. I think with people these days, because we have a lot of, single parent households, and they haven't been exposed to marriage and what that really looks like. They don't want to put in the work because they really don't know how much work it's going to take. So with that, we have this microwave mindset now. Everything's got to happen, quick, fast, and in a hurry. So since, they don't want to work because they don't know what work looks like and they don't know how much work it's going to take, they just throw their hands up and I'm done with it. That's kind of the mentality.
But I think that goes down to it, yeah. If you're saying like, I'll agree with you that, yeah, both genders, obviously, don't know how to make it work or whatever it is, right? But and the problem is that even is highlighted himself, right? The word willingness, and I already stated what is repeated here, which was, even though the ladies aren't this and that and the men are complaining, the men are still staying and the men are still trying to work it out and figure it out with the ladies. But the problem is it's that the ladies aren't willing. Like I said, it might seem like I'm complaining, right? But this is what I'm saying. I'm with my girl, but like I said, she ain't gonna get a ring. But guess what? She's gonna get a ring if she does what he said, right? If she's willing, because I'm willing to work through it, also work with her to get to a certain stage. But I'm still there, right?
So
if I can't,
right.
I got a question. Even with that, sometimes we can, you're willing, and you have to make sure that the other person is built for what you need them to do.
Like I was saying in my stream earlier today, you can give somebody everything you got and it still not be what they need.
Yep.
Now,
So I see a
I'll
lot of,
say this.
especially with the men, they fight in tooth and nail for something that is not for them.
So Junior,
Because it checks off, you know what I'm saying, things on your list, but you need to look at your list and make sure your list is real, it's feasible, it's something that's gonna get you through the rest of your life versus something to get you through the next 2 years.
So Junior, what she was saying basically, okay, and I need dudes that really take this a little bit more serious on your first date or when you introduce yourself to a woman. Listen, she should already be that genuinely, okay? You shouldn't have to ask. The willingness, that should be her genuinely, like without you even asking. That's who she is from the get-go, even if you was there or not. Everything that you're looking for, kind, sweet, family, all of that stuff, it starts at the beginning. Like y'all keep trying to, and this is a big issue. What you're saying right now is I get that part right, but at the same time, I'm still looking at them dudes because they keep trying to force women to be something that they're not.
Or
Like
don't
yo,
want
if
to
she
be.
wasn't right, no, hold up. Or they don't want to be. They don't want to be that from the beginning. They just showed the red flag, and that's where I think men need to really focus on that and take that a little bit more serious. Because just like Queen just said, yo, all right, we got past the marriage point. Let me see what type of marriage you talking about. Because if it don't match, yo, I'm cutting you off. And I think dudes need to move more strategically like that. Point blank.
Yo, let me say this. Dope discussions deserve dope donation. Make sure y'all support the show, man. We cooking out. We got Miss Queen Sunkiss. We got Junior up here. We got Almond Eyes, my man. Stanley D Rock the Block, my man Trucker Yale, man. We got the all-stars in here. Make sure y'all support the show, support the movement.
Show me the money.
Back to the spot for a Glock. I took a loss over floss, but still got a knock.
Show me the money.
To support Izzy Bands, please hit the Cash App. The Cash App is Israel Mills. That's $ Israel Mills. $ Israel Mills. Show your support.
Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Yo, this is the thing too, though. I wanted to say a lot. The men's message be contradictory to each other. A lot of men don't get what they want because they don't know exactly what they want, right? And this is a younger people's issue. Usually, most of the time when we're younger, we're men, we don't know exactly what we want or exactly what we need because we don't really know ourselves yet. But it is, Junior, not to pick on you. You said a contradictory statement. I was trying to let you live, but you said basically you want to get married, but then when I asked you, were you going to get married? Did you want to get married? You said, hell no. But the truth is you want to be married, but you want to be married if the woman is operating the way you want her to operate, right? True or not true?
Yeah, true.
True. So, but you're saying that hell no, you don't want to get married. So you're already sending mixed messages to yourself. You're sending mixed messages to the atmosphere. You're sending mixed messages to the universe, and you're damn sure sending mixed messages to your girl. And there's no way that she's going to be solid for you if you're not solid yourself. And that's not solid, my brother. I'm just going to let you know right now. That's not solid.
Obviously, the hell no from me, yeah, was more in a response like hell no because of the mindset. But now that we kind of broke it deeper, yeah, where it's like, let's work together, let's try and figure it out and try and get to somewhere, right? Because like you say, it's never going to be perfect, and I know this because life ain't perfect, right? And that's what I said. The hell no was to the mindset. But you lot have said as the OGs, yeah, let's work together and try and figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. And if we can get to that stage, then let's go.
He's doing what a lot of
right, but hold on, and I'm gonna let you because I know you're about to say something good. I'm gonna get you 1 second. Let me just say this. This is the thing, Junior, right? The thing is, you gotta want to be married, period, right? You can't want to marry that particular woman. Let me explain what I'm saying. As a man, you can't afford to be you can't, if you don't have no children, especially, you can't afford to be tied to a particular outcome with a particular person because you don't know if that's the actual person for you or not. A lot of times people pedestalize people because of the way they look, the way they smell, the way their body is, the way they dress, whatever the case may be, whatever superficial means that we do to pedestalize people. And we look at that person and we want that person to be the one, regardless to whether they're the one or not. So we want to get married to that particular person. But a man is, when you operate, you got to be ready to be married, right? Ready to be a husband, ready to be a man of your household, ready to be a king of your castle, right? Which you should be anyway, by the way, regardless of whether you have a girl or not. And then you're ready for your queen to come in, whoever the universe has that to be. Not to have this picture of this woman in your mind, and then because then what you do is you try to force it, even though you think you're not trying to force it, right? You're trying to make somebody that looks a certain type of way or smells a type of way or a certain type of body type be your wife, when in actuality she's not your wife, right? But if you want a wife, right, you and that's legitimately what you want for you. That's legitimately what you think that you need, what you think that's going to make your life more fulfilling, whatever the case may be. Then what you're going to do is you're going to operate a certain type of way, and you're going to attract that woman who is made for you in that position. Because when the student is ready, the teacher appears. You feel me? Go ahead, Queen Sunkiss. What do you want to say on that?
I was saying he sound like what a lot of the young folks sound like, and they demonize people that their relationships didn't work out with. And I find it to be so crazy, because just because your relationship didn't work out don't mean that that's a bad person. That just wasn't the person that's for you. And I think a lot of folks have a issue differentiating between the two. And I don't know, maybe more discussions needs to be had about that. And also, there is this fairy tale notion about what a relationship is supposed to look like. First of all, a lot of folks ain't even mature enough to be talking about no marriage, because it takes some stick to itness. It takes some sacrifice.
For sure.
It takes some understanding that you can't get your way. It takes you being selfless for that other person, even though you don't feel like it. It's a lot that goes into a marriage to keep it healthy. And if you're not mature enough to deal with those things, then that's probably not something you want to go and do anyway, let alone bring a child into it.
Yeah. So,
Like,
yeah. No, go ahead, you cooking.
It's just like people just think like like it's a Disney story or something. No. You know how you are as a person, and the same thoughts, not the exact same, but you know, the pattern of who you are as a person, that's a whole nother person. They got the same stuff going on. And y'all coming together to try to make, y'all not gonna see the world the same. But y'all got to agree that, you know, no matter what, we gonna get through this. And a lot of folks don't have that, because one, I know in talking to young people, when I say, what is it that you want in a mate, I get crickets. Like when it comes to, of course, oh, they got to be attractive, they need to be nice, but like, what do you want your mate to have out of life? Crickets. I don't know. If you don't know, you are running in, you're out here dating, and you mad at people because you don't know what you want. That's not their fault. That's your fault.
So wait. So
fact, but then again, dating doesn't get you married. Dating is just that, dating. Courting is what gets you married.
So I got a question. And Junior, first off, are you living in the States or are you overseas?
He's in the UK, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm saying. Okay, so you're in UK. So let me ask you, what's the ultimate goal? What's the end goal for you before you turn 40? Like, what does your life look like when you turn 40?
Well, as an individual or within a relationship?
No, all over. Just what's the goal? Because I don't know how old you are, so I'm not sure
He
how
said
no,
he's
old
I'm-
28.
first
He
off.
says
I'm
28.
28.
28.
Okay, so you kind of clicking in. You kind of clicking in. So what's the end goal by the time you turn 40, 45?
By the time I turn, what, 45 or 40? 45?
40. You
45.
go
Let's
40.
say
40.
45.
No,
Yeah.
40. That's too long for
40,
now.
yeah.
40
Okay,
is
yeah,
12 years. 40 is good. 40.
Yeah. So what's the end goal for you? Like, what does it look like?
Well, the end goal for me, what it looks like, yeah, right now I'm currently established. You know, money's coming in, got my own place, got my vehicles and whatnot. I go to the gym. So I do what I gotta do. And I'm a chilled guy, if you know what I mean. So I'm always trying to make things work in a sense of, like, for example, I'm on a different panel, right? And they say that I'm trying to save the world, but that's because I'm just trying to be a genuine person. Where we've missed, obviously the lady that's just jumped on, but the first lady, right? Where I
Miss
said,
Queen Sunkist.
yeah. Where I said, I can see where she's coming from, and we've all highlighted it. We want to be in something, right? So I'm not even trying to be negative towards the women. So I'm saying, come, let's build, and let's go and do this together, because it's not about
Well,
me,
hold
it's
on,
about
family.
you.
Family,
Go on,
Junior.
boss.
I apologize, my brother. He asked you a very succinct question, right? The question that he asked you was, he said, "Yo, Junior, where do you see yourself at the age of 40?" So I gotta respectfully, right? Because it's a platform, it's a lot of people up here. I gotta have you, and this is gonna help you if you could take it, right? Give
I'm
a
listening.
succinct, no, give a succinct answer as to where you see yourself at 40, because you just gave us a whole bunch of information that
Okay,
don't have
where I
nothing to
see
do with
I
that.
see myself at 40, yeah. I see myself, like I said, I'm currently established there, and I just want to carry on being established. But I want to be with a family. I want to be with a wife, kids, and just carry on building.
All right, how many kids?
I mean, in a current, state that we're in, if money allows it, as many as you can, But
How
at the
many?
same
How many is
time,
ideal for you? How many?
Yeah. What's your max?
um,
What's your max? Personally.
I've always said a 1 to 3. I've always said 1 to 3 kids.
One, okay, 3 kids max. Okay, so 3 kids. Okay, how many boys? How many girls?
It does, yeah, it does matter.
It
Ideally,
doesn't
boys.
matter. As long, okay,
Ideally, boys, but
all boys, all boys.
no, I love a girl too.
Okay,
But
2
probably
boys and a
more,
girl.
more boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
But of course you want them healthy and happy and good and good health, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of do you want your girl to work, or you don't want her to work, or do you care about that?
Nah, she has the choice to work.
Okay,
When
she
we have
got
that
the choice.
conversation, yeah, she got the choice where I say to her, like, obviously we don't, currently she's living
See,
back home.
you stuck on
Oh,
this
sorry.
girl.
Okay. Sorry.
You stuck on. Wait, no, Junior.
Okay,
I'm
repeat
trying
your
to help
question.
you.
Repeat your question. Yeah, repeat your question.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hold on real quick. I'm gonna show you something, right? Communication tells a lot, and if you could take it, you'll get better from this conversation. This is love, right? I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm just trying to show you something in your communication, right? Which can tell you a lot. All right. So first, when we asked you, you said, hell no, you didn't want to be married, right? But then you later said that you realized that you do want to be married. You just want your girl to behave a certain type of way, which means that she's not behaving the way that you want her to behave. Is that correct or incorrect?
Say that again, boss.
Okay. Your girl is basically
last couple of seconds.
No, I got you. The girl that you're with is not doing what you want her to do all the way, right?
Nah.
Right, she's not, right. But at the same time, in your mind, even though you said you don't, hell no, you don't want to be married because she's not doing what you want her to do, by your communication, you are picturing her as your wife. True or not true?
I pictured my ex as my wife as well.
What? Okay, but I'm just saying we're not gonna talk about your ex. We're talking about who were you just talking about when you said for her and you was about to get into that? Who were you just talking about? The girl that you're with currently, right?
The one that I was what? Sorry.
Say that one more time.
Say the girl that I was what?
Okay, you were just about to describe a woman, like what you wanted her to do, right? When I asked you about,
the current. Yeah.
See, you see what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to get you to understand is, even though you think that you're attached to this woman, and you're attached to an outcome with this woman. So what that means is that 9 times out of 10, you're going to accept whatever she's doing, whether you believe you are or not. And that's going to be problematic for you because you're already attached to her and you're attached to an outcome with her. Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
I'm listening. Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you is, and what Trucker Yell's trying to get you to understand is, you got to be unattached from an outcome with this particular woman, because she's already showing you that she's not willing to do the things that you need and want her to do. True or not true?
No, and that's what I'm trying to say, boss. Yeah, where that's the mindset of the today, and that's why I sound so stupid right now on this panel, because I'm not making sense. You know what I mean? That's
no,
what I'm
but
trying
you
to
don't
say,
sound
yeah.
stupid. No, you're good. Hold on,
No,
fam.
hold
on, Trucker.
Now, with what I'm saying, yeah, I sound stupid with what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, yeah, is that I get exactly what you're saying, and what I'm saying is, yeah, today, that's where we are today. Because you're like saying that she should come in like this or she should come in like that. Unfortunately, they're not coming in like this or
I
like
don't think
that. And for the second,
let me clarify. I don't think they should come in like this or like that. That's not what I'm saying. Because I think that the man, she has to be shaped and molded into the man that to be your girl, which that means that that requires her to be molded to you, right? So that's going to be her being around you, her conversing with you. But the thing that must be there, to Queen Sunkiss's point, is the willingness and the desire to be your girl. You see what I'm saying? That has to be a prerequisite. Whether she got a gimp leg or whether she got a gimp eye or whether she's, you know what I'm saying, whether she got some personality defects or whatever, which we all do in some shape, form, or fashion, that's stuff that can be possibly fixed. But the thing that is required to come in, she has to look at you, Junior, and say, yo, Junior is the best dude in the planet. I can't get me another Junior. I gotta be on Junior's team. And that's that willingness and desire to do what you need her to do. And then from there, you can build on that. Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes sense.
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
And if she doesn't have that willingness and desire, what Queen Sunkiss, what Trucker Yell, and what I'm trying to get you to understand is, more than likely that is not the woman for you, especially if you've been with her over a period of time, which it sounds like you have. How long have y'all been together off and on?
Nah, we've been together just over a year.
Over a year. And y'all never broke up in that time?
No.
Okay. Has she been threatening? Has she been kind of threatening or hinting at it?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Cool. That's cool. So y'all been together over a year. So what's the major thing, the major issues going on?
She ain't filling the shoes of the ex-wife. I mean, or the ex-girl.
The ex-girl, is that what it is? Wait, hold on. I want him to tell. Shout out to my man Ron Mack, sponsor the show. Salute, Ron Mack. I appreciate you. I'm gonna celebrate you in a moment. I appreciate you. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm curious. I want to know this.
Ron Mack is backstage, my man. My fault, Ron Mack.
God damn, is he?
My fault, bro. I didn't see you. What's up?
Country motherfucking New York nigga.
All right, my fault, baby. My fault.
I want to hear this because
wait, hold on. Let him finish.
This is a real moment, so I want to hear what he got to say.
Yeah, you said what I was thinking. Thank you.
Yeah, go on.
Wait, go ahead, Junior. Go ahead. I got you.
So, go on. Yeah, what was the question? Sorry.
Now the question is, it seems to be an issue, right? That's what I'm perceiving. What is the issue? What's the major issue that's nagging at you? And y'all been together over a year. What's the major thing that's making you be like, nah, hell nah, I ain't gonna marry her? What are those things?
The mindset. Like I keep saying, yeah.
Tell me about that.
Right? So
Tell me about
what I mean by that is, yeah, is that a lot of guys can still fuck with ladies, right? Pardon my language, yeah. We still love ladies, but like I said, the mindset, yeah, their mindset is not going to take them to the next level. That's what I'm trying to say.
What is that mindset though? I need you to be a little bit more clear. Give me some attributes of the mindset. Give me some examples of the mindset that you're speaking of.
Okay, I'll just give you a simple one. Yeah, cool. Let's go back to my ex. Yeah.
No, because I heard that you gotta talk about current, because the ex, she's your ex for a reason. Stop going back.
I'm saying, yeah, mindset, right? Mindset. Even when I was with my ex, yeah, and when she left me, I wasn't surprised that she left me. So that's what I'm trying to say, yeah. Their mindset. So it's like, because I know what these ladies are on today, yeah, it's like, yo, because you like said you gotta take the risk.
Nah, I got you. Junior, hold on, Junior, hold on.
Go on.
Junior, hold on, family. I don't want to upset you, and I don't want to.
Oh no,
I gotta be a little more firm with you though. Hold on, I gotta be a little more firm with you because you're not really answering the question I'm asking. I need you to answer the questions I'm asking you. Okay, so look, check this out. Forget your ex. Now that might be part of your issue. I'm gonna be honest with you. My man D-Rock picked up on it. Queen Sunkiss picked up on it, and I picked up on it. Part of your issue is you're not over your ex. That's part of the issue. Because any man that we talking about your current girlfriend that you've been with over a year, and you keep talking about a chick that you already been broke up with. Like, why you keep doing that? So I'm pretty sure that might piss her off too. Like, you gotta stop that.
I'm saying, yeah, I love ladies that much, yeah, that I'm still willing to be in a relationship, but because of their mindset, it's not going to go to that next step. That's what I'm basically trying to say. So even with my ex, even with this one, say again.
What's this one's mindset that you're not feeling? What is the one that you're with not? But listen, I don't want to skip past that. Family, regardless to what you say, guess what? If you ask me a question, guess what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna tell you nothing about none of my exes. I'm gonna tell you about the woman that I'm with right now. The question that I answer are gonna be about the woman that I'm with right now, because I ain't think about none of my exes, because I ain't with none of my exes. That's over and done with. I'm with my girl.
I ain't thinking about my ex here. I'm just trying to give an example. And so obviously that's probably the wrong person to use.
Yeah, it is absolutely the wrong person to do. Give me an example of your girl now. What mindset are you talking about?
All right, cool. So let me just try to think of a simple one, right? All right. When we got together, yeah. Before we got together, I said to her, like, yo, if I'm gonna rock with you, yeah, I don't really feel, ladies posting their holiday pictures and whatnot on socials in it. I don't rock with that, right? So already, yeah, I'm having to change her mindset in like, yo, you shouldn't really be doing that if you want to be in a relationship.
Oh, we got action. Hold on. So wait, you got with a woman who was already posting pictures on the gram or whatever on social media a certain type of way, and then you got with her trying to change her mindset from posting pictures?
No. I'm saying, yeah, before we got together, yeah,
yes,
I'm saying like, hey, I don't rock with ladies that do this and do that, right? The same way that, okay, can I give an example? Can I give an example about me?
Please,
cool.
Please, yes.
When I was single, right, before I got with her, yeah, there were certain things that I'm gonna do, I was doing before I got with her, right, which she's not gonna appreciate if we get into a relationship. So when we get into one.
Okay, I got you. But okay, so let me understand this succinctly, and I apologize, y'all. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna open it back up to the panel. I don't want to pick just on the brother, and I know y'all waiting to say some stuff too. I got y'all, especially Ron Mack, who's been waiting patiently. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. So let me say this, right? So let me ask you a quick question. So the quick question I have for you is, was she posting provocative pictures on social media before you met her? Yes or no?
Nah.
Okay. Was she posting pictures that you wouldn't want her to post as your girlfriend on social media before you met her? Yes or no?
No.
Huh?
Is she posting that type of stuff now?
And that's what I'm saying to you guys, yeah. I sound stupid, yeah, because it's not making sense to you lot.
No, I'm asking. So Ron Mack asked you a question. Is she posting those pictures now?
No, she's not.
Okay. Okay, so what's the example about? If she's
Well-
not posting pictures and she wasn't posting pictures, and what's the example? Because you said that before you got with her, you told her that you didn't want a woman who posted certain type of pictures, right? That's what you're saying, right? Yes or no?
So okay, so
Yes or no? Yes or no for that part?
say that again, but sorry, say that again.
Okay, Jesus. Before you got with her, you were saying you told her that you didn't want women who posted pictures on social media a certain type of way. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So what did she do to violate that?
What did she do? No, she didn't violate. I'm saying, yeah, if I say something that she does not agree with, right, there's going to be pushback, right? Vice versa. So I'm saying there's going to be things that they're going to do that when they're single, and it's things that I'm going to do when I'm single. So what I'm saying is, yeah, when we then come together, yeah, there's going to be things that you're not going to appreciate, and it's going to be things that I'm not going to appreciate. So all I'm saying is, yeah, today, yeah, guys are still willing. Boss, listen, guys are still willing to be in a relationship with women today, yeah, but they are not willing to go to the next step. And that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't make sense what I'm saying. It sounds stupid right now.
Bruh.
It don't sound stupid, bro. It's just
I got a question. Something he keeps saying is bothering me.
I'm saying me.
It doesn't sound stupid, bro. It's just that the fact that you keep saying, yeah, that shit throws everything
Nah,
off.
that ain't even a problem.
That's how. Go ahead. That's how he communicates. That's just how he talks.
Nah, that's not even
a problem.
That's how he talks. Go ahead, Amanize. That's just how he talks. Shout out.
Okay, am I the only one that's done called a couple of times? He said, "I'm willing to be in a relationship." Are you saying this to her? Because that might be your problem.
Say that again. Sorry.
Okay, though you've said numerous occasions you're willing to be in a relationship. Do you say that to her?
Yeah.
Well, hell, that's 85% of your problem.
No, we're in a relationship. What do you mean?
No.
He's not talking about himself.
Well, I'm saying,
I think that's where everybody's confused. He's speaking in general. He's talking about overall dynamic between men and women. He's not talking about his personal relationship.
But I asked him about his personal situation, so yeah, I would be confused.
So we talk about him now.
Yeah, because
that's what we thought we was. That's what I thought you was.
Hey, what's up, SJ? How you doing? Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, he's not talking about his personal relationship.
Well, see, that's what we asking him about. So that's what he's supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, when you ask questions, yeah, and then you answer, yeah, people are gonna latch onto certain things. You know what I mean? And like I said, I wasn't intentionally trying to go back to my ex because I miss my ex. I was just gonna give an example. Unfortunately, you gotta make sure what comes out your mouth is the right things, so then people don't latch onto it. So go on, boss.
So let me ask you, the woman you with right now, okay? Respectfully, the woman that you with right now, do you get 80% of what you need, not what you want?
Do I get 8% of what I need?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good question, Trucker. 80-20 rule.
So if you get 80%, then what you need, then why you moving based on fear? Because unfortunately, that's what I'm seeing. You know, like I get the social media shit, right? Out there, you know, it's a lot of, you know, ignorant people out there, but yo, you got 80% of what you need, right? So then my question is, why are you living off of bad faith?
Or why it sound because it kind of coming off as you're afraid that she might do something. She hasn't done nothing yet, but you think that she might do something, and that's hindering you from taking it to the next step or the next level.
And then let me ask you this question. I don't want you to be perfectly honest. When you first met her, what did you ask her? Did you say, I'm looking for a wife, not a girlfriend? Did you reiterate anything like that? Did you let her know what your intentions was from the beginning?
Hell no, not good.
Nah, and that's what I was trying to say to the second lady that jumped on, right? When she mentioned something about the ladies that we're trying to make think the ladies are perfect or whatever, yeah. I was gonna say to her like, hey, the guys aren't even perfect. So I wasn't trying to say like, oh, it's the ladies' fault or whatever it is. No, both the men of today and the women of today, yeah, they're very lost. And that's what I'm saying to you. I sound stupid with what I'm saying to you. Like, it's not really making sense. Hence why you're probably
Nah,
thinking, like, what's this guy
nah.
on?
Listen, bro. I get what you saying, dog. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest with you. You have it seems like you got a solid situation. So you hold on to that. But I'm gonna say it like this: when you get off this panel, you need to pull your lady to the side, get a bottle of wine or something like that, put on some music, whatever you need to do, so y'all can relax and y'all have a real conversation of what y'all tensions look like. You know, say before you turn 40. Because what I see a lot of people do is take time they don't appreciate time. Like, time is priceless. So if she not like what Sun Kiss was talking about, if y'all not having the same type of, end family, kids, what y'all life look like, if it don't match, cut it.
All right,
Stop
let's move
wasting
on
time.
past this. Let's move
And
on
then
to that.
stop saying yeah after every 40
Wait, but that's
seconds.
how he communicates, man.
Bro,
You
that's
can't
his
tell him-
lingo,
Shit,
That's
man.
the
motherfucker.
lingo,
I don't
man.
give a
Hold on, real
fuck
quick.
about
Time
None
out.
of
that.
that shit y'all talking about,
America,
man.
dog. Come
One
on,
mic
man.
telling
easy
Mac.
from the
real
UK.
shit.
That's how they communicate.
I
Ron
know how
Mac,
the
be
UK
easy.
motherfuckers talk. I'm just
Okay,
telling
well
you.
let him live, man. Hold
That
on,
shit,
real quick.
no,
Shout
fuck
out to my
no.
man Ron Mac. You
I'm
were trying
about
to
to
make the
I
man
just pulled up
communicate. Hold on,
before
trucker.
you.
Hold on, trucker. Shout out to
I'm just
Money
talking
Band.
shit, bro.
Shout out to my man Money Bando in the building. Izza, a wizard. Should I save her? I want to be saved. Salute, Izzy. What's up, Money Bando? Money Bando be objectimizing these.
We got objectimizing you. What y'all call it? You look cute right now. We are objectimizing you.
Yo, shout out to my man Money Bando in the building. What's up, Out the Mud? Cody is in the building. What's up, Out the Mud? Salute, family. Salute. Yo, he just needs to be honest with himself. Yeah. We're gonna move on past the brother. We're gonna take him off the hot seat. Yo, my man Ron Mac, sponsor of the show so far. Shout out to Ron Mac, man. It's
Don't
coming
you play
through.
no
I appreciate-
motherfucking goddamn money intros and shit, Izzy. I don't want to see none of that shit.
Okay, what you want to see? What you want?
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
nothing.
I want to
Okay,
see nothing.
Okay,
I want to see nothing.
All right, I'm just gonna say thank you. Can I just
No.
say thank you?
I want to see nothing.
Nothing? Okay. You really want to see nothing. You don't want to see. You really want to see just
nothing.
Yes.
Nothing.
Got you. There you go. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. What's up, Braxton? Stay free.
Ron Mac is a
What's up,
piece of
Court
shit.
1001? What's the deal? What's up, Prime? My man Prime in the building. Hey, who didn't like money? Hey, yo, he liked money, man. He liked money Bando, but he didn't want the song. He didn't want the money on my mind, or the I got money, make it rain on me, or the make money, make
again.
money.
I want Izzy to come up with some new money, motherfucking what's the names? Let's start there, y'all. Everybody vote in the chat if y'all want to see Izzy.
More money.
If y'all want to see Izzy come up with some new money, fucking Cash App intros, put 1 in the chat. If y'all don't, if y'all want to keep them the same, just put 2s in the chat.
I need somebody to give me some more money first, though. I need some more money first to do it. Hey, shout out to my man Dan George. Almanaz said too. Shout out to leave Almanaz alone. What's up, Dan George? What's good? Yeah, they like Riley. Oh, Andrew Taylor, they like the joint. See, it's only you, man.
Sorry. My apologies, y'all.
It's only you.
Fuck
man.
you, Andrew Taylor. But shout out to you. Salute to you too, man.
Like
Salute
that,
to you too. Salute to you too, bro.
Shit, Andrew Taylor is from the UK too.
Yeah, shout out to the UK. Shout out to Bruvs. Shout out to my Bruvs from the UK. All my Bruvs and sisters from the UK. Shout out to y'all. Hey, go ahead, Ron Matt. What you got to say, man?
Look, all I want to say is JR Jr. Sir, senior. You should be senior by now, man. Let's start there. Let's do
I
senior
ain't got no kids yet. Fucking hell. Come on now.
I could dig it, but anyway, let me say this. I don't know, man. Change your colloquialism real quick when you're talking to the ladies. You know, you see how I talk to the fellas. I talk to the fellas all harsh and shit, cause that's how fellas talk. But when I talk to the ladies, like if I talk to Almanaz, which is chatting inside of the chat too, and putting 2s up when she right here on the panel. Then all I'm gonna say is that's messed up, Almanaz.
Leave
I can't believe you
alone.
did that. That's so mean. And you could have just said it up here on the panel. But I forgot that it's this thing around here called panel etiquette or something like that.
Yeah.
So
something you might never know nothing about.
Yeah, but old girl made a whole show about me about panel etiquette.
Oh Lord, like you still on that? Yo, your feelings.
Nah. Listen.
Yo,
I went on her show. I went on her show today.
He's still in his feelings. He's still.
I was on her show today. Is he?
Oh, Pisces ass nigga.
I was.
You talking about Just Jay?
Oh, Pisces ass.
Oh, Pisces ass.
Oh, Pisces face ass nigga.
I'm sensitive. And I was on her show today, and I just apologized to her.
Did it go over well?
No.
Of course, I'm Ron Mac. I could talk to all the ladies. I can cuss the bitch out tomorrow, and then take the bitch out to eat the next day.
Lord. Oh Lord! Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man Money Bando. Hold on. Shout out to my man Money Bando. Thank you, Money Bando. I appreciate you, bro.
Thanks, man.
It don't matter what the situation. I'm just trying to climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just
I appreciate you, Money Bando. Thank you very much.
Pussy.
Oh Lord. Hey, Miss Lolita Gore, how you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could say it on your show, Izzy.
No, you're not supposed to. Hey, Kwafi Nino,
whoa.
You're not supposed to say that word. Hey, Kwafi Nino, what's up, man? What say you, Kwafi?
Hey, y'all already said y'all was kind of closing out on the topic when it came to him. But only thing I could say is,
don't bring it back up, Kwafi.
All that I could just say, Kwafi. Hey, hold up, bro. I mean,
you
is it okay?
Adidas outfit on, Kwafi. Come on now.
Is it okay to bring it up?
No,
good, man.
God damn. It's Izzy show. I forgot.
You got it, man. Good. Damn.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think he just didn't want to, just speak up and just say, he had fear about having issues with, the last, chick that he was with, the posts and the pictures. But is that the only thing that, because pictures are just pictures, sometimes we get jealous. We argue, fight about, other females on your Facebook, your social media, all of that. So, I mean, was it just that or was it more to it?
But that didn't even happen. No, I don't think that didn't even happen though. He was afraid that mindset might lead her to that type of behavior.
So he kind of gave up.
Make sure you answer this question wisely, because this is coming from a nigga who got his head cocked in his picture like this right here. Yeah. He like taking pictures, so don't listen to this nigga.
Oh Lord, that's hilarious. Why you do my man Kwafi Nino like that? We gonna put him. I didn't.
He's just bugging, man.
Hey, he got a haircut. He feeling good, man. Kwafi Nino cut that hair.
I'm talking about forehead shining like his glasses.
You shine bright like a diamond.
My boy got that good forehead skin.
Y'all niggas crazy, boy.
Hey, make sure y'all.
But anyway, I didn't speak to everybody up on the panel.
Make sure y'all donate. Cash App, Israel Mills. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App. Make sure y'all hit the Super Chats. Y'all want to say something of major importance. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that Super Chat, man. Support the show. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, tomorrow is going to be an amazing day. You know why? Because we're going to wake up in the morning, take a big, fresh, some beautiful air that we can't see, and keep it moving. Salute.
I thought you said because we're gonna take a big fresh shit, but okay, I got it.
See, that's easy bet. And he said I can't say pussy on the show.
Hey,
I thought that's what he was gonna say too.
Oh Lord!
And look, guess what? He on
I don't know how y'all
show, right? He on Stan White show, who was just talking just now, big headed ass little boy. But anyway, he's a grown man. Don't y'all can't say that to him. Only I can. That's my brother. But Izzy said last night, he said he can say pussy on the show. That's why I said it.
I did.
He said it last night.
That's a lot. Hey, Narratives and Dialogues, LMAO said, Israel Mills, you got me cracking the fudge up. You Kevin Samuelins, this dude.
You was Kevin Samuelins, bro?
I wasn't Kevin Samuelins, this dude.
Man.
Hey, y'all doing too much. They are elevated Mind Hill, especially Ron Mac. I don't know what type of time Ron Mac is on. How long did these streams last? We make it last forever, baby. We make it last
Make
forever.
it last forever. It's called a BMCC. We're gonna be 24 hours in the next
24 hours
24
a day.
months.
Yeah, 24 and 24. You know what I'm talking
All
about?
righty. So you want to know if your separation is in your best interest. When the moon card shows up, you are dealing with your inner nature. Okay.
She on
Your
the mic. She don't know she's
intuition,
on the
your
mic. She's doing the
emotional
reading.
security. They're talking about.
Hey, wait a second. Hold on.
She's doing the reading.
Oh, is she
Nope.
okay?
Yes.
Listen, we don't want people to do readings over here. I don't think.
No, did she know? Did she?
She didn't know that she was on the mic. Yeah, that's what she do.
Okay, Almanize, go ahead. Almanize, go ahead.
All right.
Oh Lord, why we ain't getting no? Well, I don't want that. I don't want that. Hey,
Nah,
Robert
nah.
Preston said you ain't fresh unless you dookie fresh. Shout out to that.
Wow. Really?
Yo, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the main topic. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna review. Man, it was deep early on This Might Be Risky. Shout out to my man.
Yo, I had to get on that earlier. Why
Yo.
you leave is though? Because you left real early. You left
Yeah.
before the foolishness.
Yeah, I did. Because I could
Come
smell
on,
it
DJ
coming.
Hemp.
Yeah, I could smell it coming. And
But we
Almanize-
did good. We got about 4. Well, yeah, about 4 hours in before people came with their complete nonsense.
You know, with their agendas. I knew the
And
agendas
it's
coming
just
because
some
of
people,
who was
as
up
soon as
there.
they get on there, the conversation just get derailed. And like when I left, it still hadn't gotten back on track.
Yeah, I can't say no names because I made bets, but yeah, we knew.
I mean, it was you know what?
Oh, 'cause you made
wasn't even
bets.
him. It wasn't even him. It was before he even got on there.
All right, well, we're
It
gonna
wasn't
go
him.
see what happens.
Well,
Let's see
Almanize,
what
you can say the
Israel,
name.
where-
Say
where-
the name,
where-
Almanize.
Where's the
I'm
other?
with
Where's the other young lady from? Where's she from?
happens.
She
Ask her.
sound.
Almanize,
I'm
she's
sorry.
right here.
You sound like Sunkiss a little bit.
No,
Oh
that's
no, I'm in North
Almanize.
Carolina.
Oh,
Shout out to
okay.
North Cat-
What?
and Steve.
Shout out to North Carolina. I was just
North
out in
Yeah.
North Carolina.
Yes, the
I
cat.
graduated from college out there, Charlotte.
Okay, that's
Shout
why I
out.
am.
Yeah.
That's down the street from my house.
I used
Salute.
to live in Charlotte. So I was in what the fuck is it called?
Raleigh.
I think Riley,
Yeah, that's
and
the
Charlotte
Raleigh,
a
Durham.
couple weeks
Yeah,
ago.
that's the capital.
Uh,
All right, let's get to it. Fair use.
Oh, Jesus.
Without any
Okay.
further delay, we're gonna press play and see what the brothers had to say.
oh my God, Jay Prince
Oh,
again.
What
Yeah,
the
it's Jay-
hell?
it's
Oh
Jay
yeah,
Prince,
he was
Beans,
a
and
guest.
Joe.
He was the featured guest. So yeah,
Joseph.
he could
Yeah,
not
they
get
was
to
featured
boo.
guests. Let's get to it.
Even
Why
when
y'all
the
be
link
picking
up
on
will
Jay
become a
Prince,
part
bro?
of it.
It's
Because
not picking on him.
a lot of mothers do this with their sons. They turn them into son husbands. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it got to the point where I was like, this shit is too fucked up for me to even deal with. So once I stopped coming around, my grandma, why don't you come around no more? And I told her. And she was like, well, I'm afraid of you too.
Damn.
That's the reason why.
Afraid
It's a
of you,
real
but
thing.
she
I might be
just
saying
made
whatever, you know what I'm saying, but it's a real thing, and I don't want to be a part of that shit. Hell no.
Beans. I want to be fair. Does the title work for this current example?
No. No.
Say it again.
Does the title work for this current example? When I'm looking at when men aren't loved correctly, what happens? How does it manifest in them? In us?
Oh, well, yeah. In that context.
Yeah, but I can't, you know, I gotta be honest because I'm autistic. I can't help but what's the point though? Like I can't help but think about like what's the point though, right? I don't.
It's a lot
People
of
don't
points.
care.
Let me hush.
Well,
and
I
if
think-
you're telling a story,
Go ahead.
and I'm not focused on the chat. Like I said, I don't see the chat.
Yeah.
This is just my thought. This is the way I think. I know the reactions of people. They don't care, right? So it's not going to change anything. Specifically, like I wanted to say to his story specifically so that people could even understand. There was times when I chose to be on the streets than go to my mama's house. I knew I could go, but I know what that's going to end up being. We're just going to get into it again. You just go kick me out again. So why even put myself through that? I'd rather just go sleep in this abandoned building.
Exactly.
I'd rather sleep in my car. I'd rather go do this other stuff than go back here because I don't want to have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so It's like, you know, yeah, sometimes the stories be far-fetched. It take a long time. People got a lot to say. I don't know if he knows it, but this dude is hurt still to this day. You know what I'm saying? He's still broken in a way. And this is what I'm talking about when I say we think black people piss me off because they think because they got a job or because they got a car note or a death note, aka a mortgage, that somehow that means they okay.
Amen.
No,
half these motherfuckers be lying, Beans. Half these people don't even have that shit, bro. They're playing.
Yo, leave it up to Joseph. Hey, so what do y'all have to say about that so far? Just on that portion of it. What say y'all, man?
I mean, for me, it was telling. That's why I had to jump off and jump live real quick. We're looking at trauma. We're looking at the result of these men not being loved correctly, if we're going by the title, at any point in their life. Grown men. Some of them got kids, some of them accomplished. You know what I'm saying? They are what we would call productive citizens, but they all messed up because they did not get what they needed anywhere in their life.
Let me ask you a question, sis. So, do you think it's a geographical difference? Because I know that women in North Carolina probably not like that. They're nurturing. They probably won't let them.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I just saw a woman fighting her daughter on my way back into this house. No, sir.
Yeah. Let me give her the big.
Ain't no she.
I guess it's changed from when I was out there. Maybe
you do what you know. So if that's all you know, and if anybody who watched that, as you listen to Joseph tell, you know what I'm saying, a lot of his story, some of that was third and fourth generation trauma that was heaped on him from stuff that didn't even have nothing to do with him. You do what you know. So since, you know what I'm saying, that's how these particular, you know what I'm saying, women knew how to move and function, they just kept it going. But as he was talking, it sounded like when he would try to, address the fact that, okay, this might not be the best way to get things done, and it just came down tenfold on him. So no, it's that's what happens when you don't love your children correctly.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's not just one. Go ahead, Stan. Was you trying to say something, bro?
No, it just painted a picture of the trauma that a lot of kids go through that gets overlooked because they're males.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna talk about it's not trauma? He's crazy. Well, if he's crazy, how you think he got there? It's trauma.
Right, he's not crazy. Somebody else said something about him hitting his grandmama. Hell, if she was beating on him, then because you could ask both of my grandmamas if they were still here, beat the brakes off their ass. It's that simple. You gonna get up off me? So you gotta have a whole
double.
Story.
Oh Lord.
That was something else that we had, you know, saying that needs to be talked about. Just because it's your mama, your grandmama, your auntie, or whoever, they not God. You not their property. They can't do whatever they want to do to you. It is the way to move.
Let's talk about that. Where is the line? Because I wanted to. That's where I wanted to go, but I didn't have enough room in the title. Right. That's what Thank you, Almanaz. That's one of the main things I want to talk about. Like, as far as disciplining your children, spanking your children, whatever the case may be, where's the line? Like, where is the line? What's the age? What's the time frame? Is it what's the means? Because I heard they went into later on that pretty much like it's never okay to kind of spank your kids type of mindset. And I'm like, I don't know about that. Yeah. So I'm curious as to what y'all would say. I'm gonna let y'all go one at a time. Let me start with my man, Trucker. Yeah, what say you, bro? Even though I think I know, but I'm gonna let you say for yourself. Trucker, you there? All right.
I got a good one for that one.
Go ahead, Kwafi Nino. You got it. Go ahead.
I say fathers should, get a hold to their sons at an early age. And if they have to chastise them, they need to really put fear in them in a good way. Now, daughters, you don't really see a whole bunch of, them having to get whippings. I was on a panel last night, and a female said that she only got a whipping twice. and her whole life, and it made her do right for the rest of her life. You know, and she had really had a, you know, pretty hard life, and she turned out well. So I mean, maybe it's, you know, by 5, the son is being chastised by the father, and you know, the daughters with the, you know, wives.
All right. Well, what age do you think it should stop? Like, as far as physical punishment, what age do you think it should stop?
10 or 13.
Okay.
Yeah, if you ain't got them together by then, you the problem, not them.
Okay. Money Bando said, when do they ever get old? I still give my mama the utmost respect. Shout out to you. You must have had a good mama. Shout out
That's
to
what I'm saying. Everybody mama don't deserve the utmost respect. Let's be honest.
That's a whole nother question. We're gonna get into it. That's a whole nother question. Do your parents just deserve respect just because they're your parents? That's another question.
Not.
But we're gonna get into it. Hey, Miss Queen Sunkiss, are you there? Or are you still working? All right, Junior, what say you, man? What age do you believe that children should get spankings? And if so, what age do you think they should stop getting spankings? If you don't believe they should get spankings, why not?
Should kids get spanked? I'll probably say maybe maybe they're extreme, maybe yes. I'd say so. Maybe they're extreme, but in terms of the age wise, yeah, it should kind of stop early. But like I think somebody just said, if you haven't got it under control, then that's a you problem.
What age is early? Well, let's say this. I don't know if it's been like this for you, but once a little boy starts to reach puberty and starts to smell and stuff, he becomes more aggressive. I don't know if y'all know that. I don't know if y'all remember that. He starts to get a little bit more aggressive. He starts to feeling himself. He starts to be trying to test the boundaries, whatever the case may be. And so as an adult male, you do got to kind of put hands and feet on him one good time so he can understand that, yo, you really ain't the person to try to play with. But you have to at least get him one good time. So there's that.
My dad never hit me in his whole life. But my mom, she's the one that took charge of that. But I'd probably say the beating probably stopped. Yeah, it started quite early. I'd probably say about 11, 12.
Yeah, because you was bigger than your mom by that time, right?
Yeah, but still, I mean, my dad, he's bigger than me, so you know, I ain't still trying to step out of line though.
Yeah, you was afraid of your dad, of course. But I'm just saying, as far as your mom disciplining you and beating you, that probably should have stopped the moment you got bigger.
But at the same time, I did kind of learn my lesson where it's like, you know what, I ain't trying to go through this anymore. You start behaving and, you know, respecting what, you know, the people around you and whatnot. So yeah, I did learn my lesson quite early, and most of my siblings did as well. So
shout out to that. Hey, what say you, Amanaz? I'm listening. What say you about the spanking? What age? And then go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think at times it's necessary, but I mean that shouldn't be your first go-to. As soon as they do something that aggravates you or you don't like, you're trying to throw them in the wall. But again, if you don't have that together by the time they get to, I'm gonna say 7 or 8, that's a you problem, not a them problem. So you need to check what you're doing and figure out what about what you asking them to do is not registering. But a lot of times, especially in the Black community, putting your hands on somebody is the first recourse. Now, my parents didn't move like that. But I had a lot of friends who their parents, they moved like exactly like that. And so to this day, we in our 40s and they still can't have a conversation with their parents because the first thing is they want to jump up and put hands on people.
Oh, so, the parents still trying to put hands and feet on people at a grown age?
A good friend of mine, she was trying to, you know what I'm saying? She was, you know, she always goes to her aunt, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, get some motherly advice because her mama just, she way too sensitive. So
she must have lived on West Boulevard.
Man, she didn't, but she act like it. When I tell you, I'm just like, I mean, it's kind of like a lot of what Joseph was talking about, what happened to his grandmama. Okay, relationship didn't work out, and she just didn't never, you know, quite move past that. So because my friend didn't, you know what I'm saying, hate her father after the divorce took place, the mama mad at her because she don't hate the daddy. But I'm like, them two different kind of relationships. So your relationship with him is different from her relationship with him because y'all was fucking and they ain't. That's her daddy. Like, let's be for real. So, fast forward.
Right.
We don't understand that either as Black people. We feel like love is all encompassing for every type of situation that you in. But
Hey,
it's
fellas,
37 different kinds.
fellas,
Hey, hold
can we
on
get
real
this?
quick.
Can we get this young lady a round of applause, man, for saying that? I really
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah,
that. Can we do that? That's
round of
real
applause.
fact.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Slow clap. Hey, shout out to Jay Ali. What's up, Nisi? Nisi in the building. Jay Ali is in the building. Shout out to you. Good to see you always, Nisi. In the building. Y'all know I got some nieces that come up here. Jay Ali is one of them. Shout out to Money Bando. I with my feet, my mother. I would never. My son, boy, you better pump your brakes. Shout out to Money Bando. Money Bando, objectimizing. Don't be objectimizing people, fam. Hey, Elevated My Hill said there's a difference between discipline and abuse. Yeah, it is 555 child abuse. I know the number. Hello, it definitely is. Robert Platinum said chastisement equals parenting. Feeding equals parenting. Getting cussed out equals parenting.
Doesn't equal, yeah.
It doesn't equal parenting. Okay, it doesn't equal. All right, man. Be safe out there, Trucky. Appreciate you, man. Go handle your BI, brother. Appreciate you. Oh, go ahead, Ron Matt. What say you, man? So what do you think, man?
And I think that I like what she said about these women actually like keeping their children away from the man because the relationship that they have, and the getting mad at the child because the child still loves their father, which is crazy to me. That some women will even really stoop that low. That's crazy.
No doubt. Yo, my man Money Bando said easy objectimizing my comments. Yo, shout out to you, man. Thank you, man. We miss you in the space, man. Glad to see you back, Money Bando, in the building. Shout out to my man KP. Said keep going, bro. Great conversation. Thank you, KP from KC5. I appreciate you. I appreciate you greatly, my brother. Thank you so much, man.
Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money.
Thanks, man.
D-Rock, what say you, good brother? What say you, D-Rock?
Well, first of all, I think the spanking is only necessarily, when it's absolutely necessary. Like, that shouldn't be your first line of defense. Second of all, I don't think it should be done by the woman because that'll traumatize a boy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the man's job to put on that stern type of discipline. The mother's a nurturer. Plus, you don't want to have that on your conscience either, mom, as being the one that beats up on him, because he's not going to take it out on you. He'll take it out on the chick that he date in the future.
Wow,
man, that's
a good point. That's a good point. That's crazy. That's a good point. Yo, Money Bando said, bro, crazy as F. If Granny's scared of him, yo, he knocked his grandmother out. Yo,
He did. But she was the one that gonna turn around and ask him why he don't never come around. If you scared of somebody, you don't want him around. So that right there let me know that was bull.
Why he knock his grandma out?
Okay, the way he explained it is that you'll say she jumped on him and he was trying to get her off. And to get her off, he had to knock her out.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
Hold on. Teddy P, where my logo at, Teddy P?
Teddy P.
All right, go ahead, y'all.
I don't think you ever got to knock your mama's mama out.
Here we go with the logos.
You get a Ron Mac logo. You want a Ron Mac logo?
Ron Mac? Nothing is fair game. My grandmama told me that.
You need a Ron Mac logo, Ron Mac?
No, I need a Black Lamb logo.
A Black Lamb?
BLAKLAMB.
Teddy P do logos. Y'all gotta holler at me. I'll get you. You need a Black Lamb logo.
I need a Tip Baby logo. I need an Off the Flap logo. And I need a Magnificent Vision logo.
All right, I got you. Yo, but I'll holler at you behind the scenes, Ron Mac. I got you. So he need a Tip logo, a Baby Lamb logo, and Ron.
He fucking up all the goddamn shits, Teddy P.
Okay.
Black Lamb,
a
Tip Baby.
Tip Baby.
That's my order. J Tip Baby.
Tip
and
Baby,
then we
Black
got fucking Magnificent Vision.
Okay.
You writing this shit down? All right,
yeah, I got it.
Then also Of Art OA. That's my website too. Of Art OA. I own that name. Of Art. I own that. So y'all make sure whenever y'all use that shit, y'all gotta make sure y'all
And everything is spelled like it.
how
Black
to-
Lamb is BLACKLAMB.
No, BLAK.
Oh, BLAK. Okay.
What happened?
Lamb. Okay. And Magnificent, we know how to spell that. Of Art is OA.
Mhm.
All right. And then Tip Baby. And Tip Baby is a rapper.
TIPPBABY.
Oh, okay. And that's a rapper.
Yeah, that's my artist, Tip Baby, man.
All right,
from
where
Columbia,
could we go to see them so he can get a logo that's complimentary to the artist?
Oh shit, you can go to
Oh, that-
goddamn type on YouTube, Tip
On
Baby.
YouTube.
TIPPBABY.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna holler at you on package deal. Harmonize. Yeah, if you need a logo of anything, like he did this logo for me right here. You know what I'm saying? These are logos that he has too right now, just to show y'all real quick. And
Emperor Kojak, JD, Schmitty, Prime. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and pay him a couple dollars for them logos.
I ain't
and
see
go
a
get them
motherfucking
logos.
Truth logo. I'm
Hey,
waiting.
that's what I'm talking about, Teddy P. See, look, I'm trying to put money in your pocket,
we
baby.
got you. Hold on,
Since you
we
talking
got
to me,
you.
Teddy P, all I did was just put money in your pocket, baby. Let's go.
We got you covered, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Premium price. We got you. Workout deals, we got you. So Teddy P, we got you. Yeah, gotta holler at no doubt. I'm putting it down, man. I'm gonna holler at you, and then we're gonna see what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got a new cat out here too in Atlanta that doing my shirts for the low, perfect, direct to fabric. So y'all need something done, let me know.
All right.
I'm wearing my
Is
brand right
it
now.
sublimation? Is it sublimation or real heat press?
Yeah.
Or okay, all right.
All that.
Yeah,
all
make
that.
sure it's real
Embroidery,
good
everything.
sublimation.
Whatever you want. Mixed media, all that. You want a 3D
Okay.
head coming out that motherfucker? You have a 3D head coming out that motherfucker, and everything else.
Okay,
be
you
in
say
gold.
direct print to garment. So are you saying that it is it's a screen print or is it sublimation? Which one?
Hey, all of that. You could it's that one, that particular one is sublimation, but you can do all of them at one time, and it'll be a mixed media on your
Okay.
shirt. Instead of you just
Yeah,
having
because you
just
know
one.
sublimation because sublimation you can only do polyester. You want to do cotton to get quality.
So shoot, what you gotta do is think about how in depth you want your art to be on your shirt. Some part might be vinyl, some part might be screen print, some part might be sublimation, some part might be puff paint, foil. You gotta
Mixed
think about it
media.
like you might have yes.
All right. Yo, Teddy P said he thought he was ashtray for Don't Be a Menace from Society. Yo, my man Dan George in the building. Dan George said Izzy Bands, I think 8 to 13 is okay. Another thing that I think is most important is the communication of why the parent guardian is handing out weapons, breaking / stealing stuff, lying, bullying, etc. Shout out to you, man. That sounds pretty well balanced. That sounds like a pretty well balanced idea. All right, let's get back to it. Well, no, my man D-Rock didn't get to speak on it yet.
D-Rock.
D-Rock. Yeah,
D-Block the Rock.
What up?
On the whole discipline thing, at what age do you believe children should be spanked? And I think I know the answer to that. If so, what age do you think they should stop being spanked? And what are the limits? Like, what are the limitations?
I mean, like I said, it shouldn't be done by the mom. That's a bad thing. That's the importance of 2-parent households. But the age, because like I said before, we had this conversation before. Once a boy get to a certain age, he'll knock his mama. You know what I'm saying? He won't do it, but he can. You know what I'm saying? The ability to do that is there, and that's when he crosses over into the threshold of it being trauma, because he can't do nothing about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that.
So do y'all think that that's what it is? The fact that at a certain age, the boy is strong enough and has the ability to beat his mom, but because of the love for his mom and she's beating on him, that puts him in a real traumatic state of mind and a real perplexing situation. Do y'all think that's what it is, D-Rock?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
Man,
think so.
everybody be wanting to beat their mama ass when they get their ass
What?
cut by their mama for some shit that they know they shouldn't have never got their ass
Lord.
cut for. You like,
Oh,
mama,
my
you ain't even
God.
listen to me. I got my ass cut for some shit I should have never got my ass cut for. I fuck with the other ones because I should have got my ass cut for them shits. But this shit, I'm telling you the truth, and this is what it is, mama. You gonna cut my ass anyway? That's fucked up, mama.
Oh no. Hey, but
I
women's are
fuck you up
equally
right now,
handed out.
mama.
Oh, yo, you better chill out, man. Y'all wilding, man. Y'all are wilding.
Y'all like
Man.
y'all ain't never went in the room and called y'all mama a bitch on the low.
Right. Man, bitch. What'd you say? Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh wow.
Y'all are wild, man.
You talking about damn. Talking about damn in the house. Damn. What you
Ass
said? I
whoopers
said
are
dang.
equally handed out.
Listen,
Y'all
yeah.
talk about whooping ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ass whooping ought to be equally handled. Oh Lord.
I mean,
All right,
everybody can get an ass whooping if you need it.
all right, so what's the age
That
where you
part
should
right
stop
there.
though? What's the age where you should stop though, Queen Sunkiss? What age do you think a boy or a girl should stop getting a butt whipping?
12.
Depending on the child, but I think I stopped feeling like an ass whooping was an option when they was like 5.
Oh
But
wow.
you is up for an ass whooping until you ready to throw hands, and then we can go. You go for what you know. You know what I'm saying? Because if you need your ass whooped, you gonna get your ass whooped.
But even if you gotta throw hands,
If we gotta throw hands, it is what it is.
you ready to throw hands
It's a
with your
fight.
children?
Yeah, after 5, it's a fight.
Say what?
He said after 5, you ready to squabble? They squabble out here.
No, see,
Yeah.
after 5, I say after 5 because for my children, I didn't have to hand out too many ass whoopings after they was 5 years old because I was popping legs and hands when they was early. We already had
Right.
it
So you had
set.
gone ahead and nipped that in the bud.
in
So
the
they
bud,
No,
right.
don't cross this line. Don't cross over this line. Won't be no smoke. And they already understood that. And so far, it has worked. Now we're gonna see what happened in these teenagers. But see, in these teenagers, it's no longer my problem. It's their daddy problem at this point. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I think I said
out there now.
yeah, but don't play with it because if you play with it too hard, look, we can scrap like 2 real niggas. It's all right.
Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
Two
I don't
piece your
want to fight
little
my.
ass.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, you heard it first.
If I gotta fight my children, I'm shooting. Hey, let's go.
That's fucked up, Izzy. Whoa, what the fuck? Are you
motherfucker.
serious, Izzy?
Yeah, yeah. If I gotta
Show
fight,
what I fucking got. The same people who's talking shit about what we don't have don't come up here and show what they have.
Oh, Joseph,
They're pussies, bro. Like they get on my fucking nerves.
No, listen.
Joseph is
he gets to the
Far be
point.
it for me to pretend like I don't share your sentiments because I do. Right? Most of the people who are in this space, I can't stand. They family,
Especially these bitch ass females that be up here. All they do is
family
talk
to
shit,
me, bro. But hold on,
Wow,
they family
wow.
to me. But if something happened to them, I'm gonna be sad. But people who listen to respond, people who refuse to think for themselves, regurgitate other people's talking points, right? Just their whole bio is ad hominem attacks. They have nothing else to offer. All of these different people, the space is littered with them. Most of them look like us, and it's sad.
Yeah,
and it's toxic.
I'm glad he
and that's
wasn't
what I'm
talking about
saying.
me.
In order for us to really, like, to me, deeply have the conversation, we need some women to come on the panel and talk about how they can see the impact of their choices as a parent on their children.
They're never gonna do it, Beans.
That's
never
why,
gonna
to
happen.
me, the conversations with
to
me
talk to
alone are
anybody.
boring at this point.
No, so well, let me
It's not
just.
gonna happen.
Okay, sister. So y'all here? Why you say? Who said that? Almanaz?
I did. It's not gonna happen.
Why you say that?
Okay, because like I said in my live earlier.
Y'all check out Almanaz's channel and check out her live from her live. I didn't even see it, but y'all check her out.
Thank you. Well,
Check
he
out
was
some more
still
fucking
on.
accountability.
It just jumped in my spirit. I had to speak.
Go ahead.
But it's not gonna happen because that will require y'all's mamas, your grandmamas, your aunties, and all of that to get on here and say I fucked up.
And they never gonna do it.
Y'all
They're never
know these women ain't gonna get on here and say that.
Yeah, they're never gonna do it.
They're never gonna do that, because if they say, okay, yeah, I failed you in this manner, I did the best I could. Now we got to go back a generation from them and find out why that was the best they could do. So then we got to go there. Then you got to hit grandmama. Then you got to hit great grandmama. Then you got to hit, and then somewhere in along the stories that you've been getting not gonna match up to the story we gonna get if we actually go back and do this research. It's been too many lies. So
do you think it's lies, or do you think it's the lack of, because you know what I think about all the time, you know, most of us don't like to go back to slavery, but if we go back, like in most of us, if we go back 2-3 generations, that's where we are. If we go at 3 generations, most of us we're in slavery. Just to be honest.
I can see that to an extent, but if we're gonna look at it, Master was beating us. We wasn't beating ourselves.
Okay. But this is the thing though. Hold on, Hold on real quick. This is the thing that I'm going though. I'm going in a different direction. What I'm saying is this, right? Most of the time, family was not prioritized at all. It was nothing for them to sell a mother and a child to one plantation and sell the father to another.
Exactly.
Send the father here or there and send the children here. So really, ever since chattel slavery, antebellum slavery hit us, family has been something that has been destabilized, moved around, that has been messed up tremendously. Not to mention that the so-called master could go and sleep with your woman. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying, at any given time, grape or whatever the case may be, take it, whatever the case may be. Not to mention that they could delete you at any time. Not to mention they'll sell you off and send you off any place. One kid would go here, another kid would go there. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of destabilization from the standpoint of what was happening in our families and in our family history. And there is no history. A lot of times they purposely remove the history and remove the facts past antebellum slavery. A lot of times you can't, there's no notes, no documents, no nothing of the people who were already here from, and you see what I'm saying?
Right. I see what you're saying. But now if you look at it, so when slavery, even when all of that was happening on the plantation, they still had some sense of family amongst themselves. When them women was getting, you know what I'm saying, beaten, raped, and all of that, who do you think was cleaning them up? The men. When slavery was over, everybody who was sold off and broke apart and all that, they spent decades trying to, you know what I'm saying, find each other. So we've always had a sense of family. But it's not until we got into this, I don't need no man. I can do bad by myself. Woo, 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 woo. You out here, you know what I'm saying, getting rolled hard and put away wet. And you over here with Mr. Steve knowing he married the Barbara. Now you running cold blue on the EPT, but you can't tell nobody. So now you got to concoct this lie so that you could be the victim. So ain't nobody asking you about what really happened.
Oh Lord, that's a lot. Jesus, Jiminy Crickets.
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
Lord Jesus.
Y'all gotta clip that whole shit.
Yo, that was some shit.
That's folks, these women telling lies. Now, this is something that my grandmother on my mother's side always told me. You get pregnant because you want to.
Come on.
Hello.
And she must be right, because I'm 45. I ain't got no.
And every time I heard a girl get pregnant, you know what she say when we fucking?
It was the man's fault.
How you the one carrying the baby? So how is his fault?
It's always the man's fault.
Baby.
Anybody can ever say that they got something for me, that's because I wanted them to have it. Because I tell you straight off, you got to make me want to give it to you.
Thank you.
Fellas, am I lying? Is that not what they say when you have a child?
When it comes down to sex, a man is always asking.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to make me want to give it to you.
Please, baby, please. Where you going? What you doing? That's why they got all these old
All
sex
right, you want
songs
to know what's going.
Baby, don't
we ain't
go.
asking like that. We ain't asking like that.
We ain't asking like
Back
that.
in the day, they did. The Temptations, they ain't want you to leave. Ain't too proud to beg and plead. Well, you're supposed to see. I mean, you're supposed to. I don't mind because it mean that much to me.
Hey, Queen Sunkiss, this man he on one today. Hey, Queen Sunkiss, what say you? What say you, Queen Sunkiss? Izzy in my man Braxton said, Izzy, in the word of Judge Judy, women are manipulative. They lie. And Robert Platinum said, I saw a 4-year-old baby pick up a table. 8 might be too late. Oh Lord. Dang, that 4-year-old
Child
picked
forgot
up a
about that.
table. What did they do with the table?
Hey,
family?
you gotta stop. Listen, y'all gotta stop spanking y'all kids after 2 years old. Okay?
Nah,
You
fair.
start
Listen,
off.
you ain't supposed to
You
be
start off.
spanking no baby
Hey,
at 2.
listen.
Come on.
Right.
Nah, hell yeah. You start off when they in the womb, when she pregnant. When you gotta.
Oh
Hey, all
my
right now.
God. There
All right,
you
you gotta
go.
tap the stomach a couple times.
It's
Hey,
fucking
like
crazy.
Martin say. Hey,
Oh my
little
God.
nigga,
Well, first,
listen.
you gonna
I'm
get
your
out.
daddy,
what you
nigga.
put in. So if you don't put nothing
That's
in, you ain't
fetal
getting
abuse.
nothing out.
Yeah, that's Peter. He talking crazy. We do not. That's Ron Mack all by himself. We do
That's
not
what.
approve that
That's
message.
what Martin said.
Hey, Money Bando said, never call my mom a bitch. My brother might have took a few ass whippings because you the oldest. Yeah, I'm the oldest there too. So yeah, I definitely done took all of them. Hey, Mills, I'm gonna tell my kids when I have them, send. I'm having me and your mama. Will be y'all's God, healers, and the
Told you.
Reaper.
Told you
Don't
couldn't
have
read,
us to collect on your damn soul. Good gracious.
Told you couldn't read.
I read that right. That was just written. See, then people be writing it wrong, and then you know what I'm saying. I be trying to read it. And Money Bando said, when I became a young man, I started doing man things, but mama was mama. I get on my brother's ass about my mama. Facts, Izzy. The kids can catch one to the knee. That's how I was raised. Hey, see.
There you go. Whew, you had to
Yeah.
push through that right there.
Nah, that was smooth. I'm 39 and still don't cuss in front of my mama. I check my brothers on that. Watch your mouth, boy. My pops
You
would
getting
get
a whole lot about your mama. Where your
the
daddy
same
at, sir?
respect. Shout out to my man Money Bando. Don't objectimize my homie Money Bando. Hey, but hey, that's fair though. When is too old? When is it? I was gonna ask this question too. Thank you, Money Bando. When is it old enough to cuss around your peoples? When are you old enough to cuss around your people? Is there ever an age, or you should never cuss around your people?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
called
around
it's
me,
called it's
5
called when you
years
do
old.
it. No, it's called when you do it and you don't get slapped in the mouth. Whatever age you are, that's the age.
Nah, listen, let me tell you some real shit. Your child, 5 years old now. Listen. Your child, 5 years old, and they cuss around you. But listen, why they curse? You know,
Your ass cuss.
No, listen. No, they get up in the morning. You know what I mean? They about to go. They going to school. They waking up early, and they hit their motherfucking pinky toe on the side of the goddamn bed, and they say, "Shit." You ain't gonna get mad at them. You like, God damn, yeah, I
I'm laughing like hell. Like, what the
you are. You are.
I hit my motherfucking toe, daddy. Like, no,
Nah, they don't keep going with it. They just do that initial.
Hey, all right, so go around. Hey, Queen Sunkiss, you there?
I am.
Okay. At what age is it are you old enough to cuss around your parents?
When you pay your own bills at my house.
Oh, okay. All right. So at what age is too old to get a spanking? Oh, you already told us that. Hey, JR Jr.
Never too old to get your ass.
Yes.
Wait, you never too old to get a beat. You can get a
you
butt
get
whipping for
beat
your
down
parents.
at 40 if need be. Okay, don't play with me.
Hey, yo,
I'll take my cane and beat your with it.
Hey, you must be expecting to squabble.
Yeah, they squabbling out there now. Yeah.
Let you know.
Listen, I
motherfucker
suggest.
ain't got no kids over
Hold on,
20 or nothing.
no, she got 2 kids. Listen, I suggest you keep your hands off of grown folks. That's what I suggest. Like,
I said over 20.
Grown folks.
The grown folks don't give me no reason to put my hands on them.
You ain't got no reason. They
Exactly.
own people. You ain't got damn reason.
Nah,
wait. What is a scenario? Hold on. Besides them like taking your car or stealing your money, what is a scenario for you as an older grown person to put your hands on your grown kid? Like what's the scenario? I don't get it. What's the scenario?
When they buck up at you, Izzy, and they slap the hat off your ass, you gonna be like, motherfucker.
Oh, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Oh, that's if they did that, by the time they lift their hands, they already got. But
You out here acting like anything less than what I reared you to be. What problem? I was right. Get these hands.
Are you Oh, you don't got no grown children. Are you serious? Oh, that's you're gonna be beating everybody all the time. Cause
I'm saying don't be doing don't be the neighborhood drug dealer. I'm gonna have to fuck you up.
Oh, they might be.
Oh, then we gonna have to scrap.
Oh, they
Wow.
He's just trying to get some scraps.
Good luck.
Well, he gonna catch his foot in his ass. This
Why you ain't sending him to fucking college then?
You better go to college. Look, you can get everything you need to be a productive citizen. Okay,
Her
we not
husband's a
gonna
military man.
Yeah, we gonna fight.
And her husband's a career military man, so that should be free for them children. So there's that.
Man, he might want to take over the street though. Fuck that. Fuck that school.
Oh no.
What? He don't know nothing about that.
Man, that nigga been selling weed since elementary school, man.
You gonna catch these hands, bro. I'm telling you. Catch these hands and these feet.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, that's how it is, man. And when you got the elders and stuff, yeah, that's exactly how it is. They like, you ain't too old to get your ass. Like if the matriarch, Big Mama said something to your grown ass and you wanted to buck, oh yeah, no uncle gonna tear your ass up in the backyard. Right? If you
Not me. I ain't never used to get my ass cut.
Like I said, we ain't had. Come on, man. I'm your damn brother. I know we ain't had this kind of setup, but I've seen it.
What's up?
Yeah, I grew up with a lot of structure. Despite I don't know what my mom and my daddy was doing, but everybody else, they was right. So I pretty much seen how things supposed to go, and I'm really old in the way I do things, and the way I see, and even the way I rear my children. Even when I interact with other children, because I'm still old school. If your child out there in the streets, I'm gonna whoop your child ass, and come tell you I whoop their ass. And if you want to fight, we can fight too.
Wait, you be beating other people's children?
If they need ass whooping, then I'm gonna whoop their ass.
She ain't gonna
and have.
You beat on people's children?
I don't beat them, but if you need to be spanked, if you make a spankable offense, I'm gonna spank you, and I'm gonna tell your parents I spanked your ass.
No, you can't. You can't say nothing that you ain't did yet.
I have done it. That's what I said.
So you've been whooping kids' ass out here then?
Yeah. Your child
shit. Holy shit. You can't be whooping these kids' ass out here.
Why come I can't?
Because
you can't be touching these kids.
That's a law.
Let me tell you something. This is what I would.
Abuse.
If you see my children out here doing stuff that could get them arrested, that could get them in some serious trouble, I would rather you yoke them up than for something bad to happen to them or them think that it's okay.
You got children?
Yeah.
So if you find out your child come to you and say, "Mama, man, this dude goddamn snatched me up and broke my chain that you bought me and everything and scuffed my shoe."
Why?
He better not be breaking no chains.
What you was doing? What you was doing? But the thing is, you don't even know that the only reason why he even got jacked up and yoked up like that was because your son was just about to do some dumb shit that was gonna land him in jail.
Then you got yoked up because you was out here misbehaving. I don't believe.
But your child told you, man, we wasn't even doing that. He thought we was about to do something. We wasn't even doing that.
But it's too easy to go around there and talk to the person that yoked them up.
Right.
I don't believe
get the real story, then you're gonna catch another ass whooping because I done had to go through all of that.
Yep.
I don't believe that people is out here intentionally harming children. I don't believe that.
Whoop their ass. Whoop they motherfucker.
I don't believe that people I'm finna to beat your child because I just want to beat a child. I don't believe that. I believe that people live in neighborhoods. They take pride in their neighborhoods. And if you see the children disrespecting the neighborhood, then you get in their ass because that's what you're supposed to do. Don't let my children run around like wild bandits and don't say nothing to them.
Wild bandit. Oh, Lord. Hey, shout out to my man, Say Like. What's up, Sal? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me just read it. What's up, Scrap?
Whoop their ass.
Okay, Chucky, your mic is terrible right now. Shout out to Scrap Skrilla. What's good? Late night with Iz. Shout out to Scrap Skrilla. Appreciate you. Money Bando said my pops got deleted when he was 5 years old. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences, brother. Nico Too Smooth said, nah, I ain't gonna hold you. It's uncomfortable cussing around pops sometimes. Yeah, I know. So every once in a while, cause my mom's is a trip. So every once in a while, I gotta let some words fly out. She understand I'm grown. Like, I'm grown. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't know. Like Queen's son, kids. I'm gonna tell you this. If you have a little boy, you have a son. Queen son, kids, you got a son?
Man, she don't know what she.
Listen. This ladies, your son is gonna. yes, there's gonna be a time when your son outgrows you. Meaning that even though you're the mama, your son is the man. Like he's the man. So there's nothing that you're gonna be able to do with him.
Yo, once you start picking your ass up, mama, let's see how
Nothing you're
much
gonna
I
be
can
able to
pick
do
you
with
up.
him. So the
Pick
best
you up and you say, "Let me down, boy. Let me down."
look. So the best thing for you to do is just respect your son. That you raised him right, and he got to a certain place. Respect him as the man that he is, because he's far outgrown you. Not even physically. I'm talking about mentally, emotionally. As a man, his mind is light years ahead of yours. Light years. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how
I'm glad you said that.
Have you ever seen? Did you notice that? Like, what age was you when you noticed that you was like way smarter than your mama? Like you like
7. I think I was like 7.
Damn, 7 years old.
Yeah,
7 years old. Damn, it wasn't that early. It wasn't that.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was already on the other side of town. My mama still trying to teach me how to cross the street.
Oh my God, bro!
I'm like, well, look both ways. Make sure you look both ways. Don't you know I done been to West Columbia already?
Oh my
you talking
God,
about on my bike?
Oh my God, bro!
So
That's-
yeah, now. And this and
Man, I done had
Hold up,
about 3 cars by the time my mama talking about turn the signal
before she
light
knew
on.
you drove, right? Before she even knew you were driving.
Damn.
So, but now my thing is when it goes back to that therapy shit, that's why I really don't work on men. Because as men, we try to figure out life. I don't give a damn what it is. We try to figure out the reason why we went through whatever it is we went through, or whatever the case may be. So having somebody else telling us or trying to, figure it out for us, that shit don't sit well in our soul.
That's
So I
not
just
what
want.
therapy is, though.
I know, but that's what it ends. That's what it ends up becoming.
What's good, Miss Polly in the building? How you doing?
Well, how are you?
Your trauma
I'm
with
good.
somebody.
Yeah, no doubt. Hold on real quick. Money Bando said, man, I'm 39 now. I done made it this far. I'm Gucci. But appreciate the love. He love his mama. You ain't gonna talk about his mama. He ain't going for it. Hey, shout out to Robin Platinum, LOL. Hey. I go ahead, Stan. My fault, man. I didn't mean to cut you off. And then I'm gonna let. Okay,
Miss Polly.
Miss
What's up,
Polly,
Miss
what
Polly?
say you? What say you?
You look
What's
like
going
you
on, Miss
sleepy
Polly?
or something. Wake up.
I am.
Jeez Louise, mac and cheese.
Oh,
You look like you just
Lord.
woke up and about to go back to sleep. Ain't that
Oh,
something?
Lord.
That's so sad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna wake
I'm
up. I'm
just
sorry.
messing with you. You look beautiful. I love
What-
your
what's-
dimples. How you doing,
hey,
Miss Polly?
Oh my
I
God.
will.
Can any woman come up here without you flirting on the around Matt? Hey, Miss Polly, what say you on the subject?
I don't
Jesus.
Mm.
Okay, my fault. He's not flirting. My fault.
Well, the part I was listening to was like you saying the parents, and my son was just in here because he's 18 now, so he and like we be kind of arguing about like him cussing. Sometimes I'll hear him, but he won't think I hear him. And I'll be like, "What are you doing?" Like I come out of nowhere, like I'm around the corner, so I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" So yeah, I still think you're saying like the age is like you just don't cuss in front of your parents. You just don't. do it.
Ever? You think ever?
I think never. I don't do it to. I told him like, would you do that to your grandma? Like, you just don't do it. It don't feel right.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a hell. I must be a hellion then, because
You and me both is.
I keep it real
Me
everywhere I
too.
go. I'm a hellion.
I make sure I cuss extra around my daddy. I cuss even more when I'm around my daddy.
Oh God.
That's Stan. I cuss even more. Man, what the fuck you got going around this motherfucker, Pops? God damn, there's a lot of shit in this bitch.
Yeah, but that comes from not having no respect. You know,
Are we disrespectful? I guess I'm disrespectful.
I got respect for my daddy, but it's
I
like
don't know.
I'm grown now. And
Exactly.
My mama tried it.
grown-
Yeah, my mama tried it.
My
too.
mama tried it, and I was like, "The hell, you used to cuss around me. I'm grown. Leave me alone."
Right. Yeah, my mama tried to get on me about calling my kids little motherfuckers. I said,
Wait,
shit, that's
man,
what
I've
I
been
call
cussing
them.
around my
little
daddy
Wait, hold
since I
on.
was
One
10
mic,
years
one
old.
mic, one mic. Wait, so Miss
I said-
Polly, you since 10, God dog. Hey, Miss Polly, so you never said no cuss words around your parents?
Mm-mm.
Wow, that's crazy. Hey, listen, but
Punk
Savannah
ass. You
James,
one of them punk ass kids.
wait, hold on. I don't know if y'all seen this, but Savannah James, Bryce trolled Savannah James on her new podcast, right? And he went ahead and pranked her and pretend like he was a kid, but end up being him and say, yeah, my mama don't like when I cuss. She's like, yeah, my sons be playing. I told them they could cuss at the basketball game because they're gonna cuss anyway. And then I guess I gotta extend it to when they're playing video games because they be in the room cussing like a sailor. And I'll be like, dang, they gotta stop that. And then she's like, and he was like, yeah, mom, you do. And she was like, Bryce, is that you?
Oh no.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think that I don't do it that often, but every once in a while, like if I'm if I'm in a mood or if I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm not gonna sugarcoat what I'm saying. Am I just a hellion? Am I just bad? I'm just
out of pocket. Out of pocket.
Out of pocket. Hey, so but listen, Miss Polly, do you recognize that your son is smart? Is your son smarter than you?
In what way is that?
Nah, just period. Is he smarter than you? Do you think he's smarter than you? Is he smarter than you?
Not yet.
Not yet. Do you think there will become a time where he is smarter than you?
You could.
Like what age do you think that'll probably be?
Don't know. Everyone's different, right?
Yeah, that's true. But what so when he becomes smarter than you, are you going to be willing to like give him the keys to the castle, or are you going to still be trying to hold on to ranks? And
I'm not holding on to rank. I'm saying if you just out here being a sailor, like that's a lot. It's a lot for me. Like when we're in the car, we start hearing like cuss music. Like, so maybe I kind of protect them a lot because now they were younger. Like there was no, cuss and all that stuff and the music and stuff. So like when they turn on their songs now, and I hear like I'm gonna eat it like chitlins and stuff, I'm like, what in heaven's name? And like they just be like, oh my god, it's a lot. They just
you sound like an old lady, Miss Polly.
I am. I'm sorry. I am when it comes to that. I can't.
But the funny thing is, she's not. Her name is Miss Polly for a reason. She's not really traditional. So that's the whole hilarious bit of it all. I'm just tripping.
I am horrible. I don't let the kids eat no sugar. They ain't no candy on Halloween. I am extreme, really, when it comes to.
Well, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that. You probably saving their life, to be honest with you.
No, but
saving their life in it.
But also on top of that, though, she's just being a good mother, right? But cool.
Yeah.
But on top of that, though, right?
Mm-hmm. How do they wait real quick before you get into that? How does your son feel about your lifestyle, or like what you want to do as far as your lifestyle choice? How does he feel about that? Does he know it, or you keep it from him? He does know.
Yeah, he knows.
And does he ever have something to say about it, or does he ever?
They were like, we kind of grew up with it, so it didn't look weird or unusual until like we got older in school, because it didn't look unusual because we were always kind of like that. So having more than like I feel group parenting and stuff like that. So like his dad, whatever, my husband or whatever they were at the time, stuff like that. Like we did things together as group. We saw each other every day. We didn't separate really much. So that's not unusual.
Okay.
For them.
Well, what makes you think that he got a different perspective on life, right? And he like, man, my mama a hoe.
I mean, that could be concerning, true, honestly. I think just the way I conduct myself. Like if you conduct yourself a certain way, regardless of whatever you have, I mean.
But you don't want me to eat no fucking sugar.
No.
But you can have a sugar daddy.
But
no
fuck
sugar
you,
daddy.
mama.
And look, that's a good. Honestly, though, she's saving her children's life, though. Real talk, like sugar is one of the worst drugs. I'm like so addicted to sugar. Sugar is like one of the worst drugs ever, man.
No sugar, no soda. Now he don't drink soda. They don't drink nothing.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
They're probably healthy young men. That's a good thing. What's up, Taylor Bell? What's up, man? That's. But I was just curious, like what they thought about lifestyle, whatever.
I mean, I don't think they choose it. I mean, well, I think they've tried. Well, my son has tried. Well, guys, you guys are guys, so talking to more than one woman is not unusual. So if he, said, "Oh, I talked to girls," it's not like unusual. It's not.
Nah, but what about for him? What about for him, like to talk to a girl that has multiple dudes? Like, what about that? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I never really asked him that, but he hasn't really. He seems more monogamous. You could tell.
Oh, okay.
And he's always talking about, when I get married, I'm gonna have my kids. He's on that.
Oh, okay. and you don't discourage it or anything like that.
No, that's a choice. Not everybody can be Miss Polly.
Let Money Bando said my stepdaddy caught these hands, but my mama, man, I could never. Wow, you done beat your stepdaddy up, man.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
Money
yeah,
Bando.
stepdaddies get beat up. That's why.
Another reason why you might want a second thing being a stepdaddy.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta
another
have-
reason you might
I'm
want a
starting
second
insurance policy for stepdaddies.
Oh Lord.
Man.
The catchy hands. Good Lord.
That's another reason why you might want a second thing being a stepdaddy. I'm just saying. Just
Well, I mean, don't regular daddies catch hands too?
no.
Hell nah.
Yeah, hell
You do?
no.
Oh.
I wish my son would put his hands on me.
I hear y'all say that, but I hear a lot of stories about guys talking about how they had a fight with their dad and the dad kicked him out. I hear that story a lot.
Listen, if my son, I'm shooting kneecaps. Hey, listen, you go and get your kneecap shot in. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh nah, I held my daddy ass up. He thought it was a joke or a game.
Oh
or something.
God.
Yeah, see,
Him his ass up one good time.
I
let him know.
actually look forward to that day.
I
Cause
said,
man,
yeah, nigga,
Oh,
you
yeah.
ain't stronger than me. Fuck wrong
Oh
with
my
you.
God, yeah. Oh yo,
I
my
said I
God.
could fuck you up, daddy.
Yo, what? Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah,
you got
stay
shot,
Should
bro.
fuck you up right now.
Hey, you got
stay
shot.
right here,
You'd have
son.
got shot.
Yeah,
Look,
Yeah,
I should
would've-
fuck you
I'll
up
be
right
right
now,
back.
daddy, but I ain't think that was gangster.
you'd have got shot that day. Just pop, right in your kneecaps. You wouldn't have had no kneecaps.
Nah, I had to let him
I
know.
wouldn't have tried to delete you, but I would have
He
shot your
tried
kneecaps.
me. He tried
Nah,
me. He
I would have
grabbed
shot your
me.
kneecaps up.
I said, all right, daddy, I am all right. Daddy, I'm stronger than you, daddy.
Yo,
All right.
there's no
I'ma
way
let
I
you go
can
now.
live that down. No way I can
I
live
ain't
that
let you go. I could have fucked you up now, but I ain't want to do it. You're my daddy.
I can't even imagine no stuff like that, yo.
And
That-
he did it
I-
while he was
Nobody,
on-
but look,
Hey,
you
nah,
can
he
only
did
do
it
that
while
when
he was on that
nobody
movie
around,
now,
though.
too. That's dirty.
you
You a dirty son, boy. You a
Is it?
dirty.
You
boy.
got to do that when nobody else around. You can't do it in front of nobody. Now that's disrespectful as fuck.
Yo, it's disrespectful, period. Hey, Money Bando said, I wish my son
Hell
would. I'm
nah.
gonna be the spider monkey all on his back.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, he
I
wouldn't have no
snatch a
kneecaps.
motherfucker ass up.
Hey, I tell it,
Nah.
hey son, I know you listening in the other room. You ain't gonna have no kneecaps. You ever try me, boy? You ain't gonna have no kneecaps.
I wish my child would try me. I'm gonna yoke
Kneecaps
they
gone.
motherfucking ass all the way up like
Oh no,
Thanos,
you know
nigga.
it's coming now. You know it's coming back because you done yoked your daddy up. So
Hey.
it's coming back.
I want you to listen. Stop that cow. Listen, he right here. I'm gonna ask him this. Do you think it's okay to cuss for your parents? He's right here. Say it. Yes or no?
Hell
Yeah,
what's
see,
that
he
say?
told you.
Yeah,
He
look,
told you. He
like,
told
yeah,
you.
yeah.
He said it's not
He
that
didn't care
bad.
about none of that stuff
No.
you talking about. Hey,
No,
what's your
I
favorite
feel-
curse word?
I feel like you can use certain words, but you know,
Like
it's
what?
like
Like what? Use one. Use one. Let me see.
you
Don't
can
get
be
him in
like
trouble.
what the hell?
That's not a curse word.
What the
No,
hell?
I mean,
Okay, what else?
still,
What else? What else? What's another one? What's your favorite one though?
Don't get him in trouble, Ron Mac. Chill.
like damn, like damn.
That's a lot.
Damn, motherfucker.
That's a lot.
Stop
Damn.
that.
Wait, damn is a lot, Miss Polly. Damn is a lot.
No, it's not. See,
Yeah, he don't be cussing for
it's not
real.
bad, man.
Damn
Yeah,
is
those
not
ain't
a-
bad curse words because you
Yeah,
know
that's
he
not.
know all of them, Miss Polly.
Oh,
That's
I
all
know
I'm
because
gonna
I
say.
heard him in there playing Fortnite and it got real.
Okay.
Oh, it gets
Yeah,
real.
they
It gets
they
real.
play him over his goddamn win.
Yeah, that means
What the fuck?
yeah,
Look,
that,
he
What
look
the fuck
just
are
like
y'all
him.
doing? Y'all some bitches, bro. That's some whole shit, bro. Oh, God. Fuck.
Like you tell God, like, wait, what's going on in there? No, they be
man.
saying, "Suck my." Oh, I said, in the name of the Lord.
Oh
That's
my
it.
God. Yeah, that's
That's
pretty
oh
called
yeah,
that's
the
called
Lord don't
that's
yeah,
called
the
Miss
Lord don't
Polly,
live
that's
on
called
Xbox.
raging out.
Wait, but it's not even really me. It's like it's my real.
Yo,
It's
what's
not
up,
you.
Chaotic? What's going on,
I
Chaotic?
just
Oh yeah, trust me, the Lord is not on PlayStation or Xbox.
No, he is not. He is
Yeah,
not
this
there.
nigga raging out. But all right, y'all. Look, I'm about to go, man. Shout
All
out
right,
to
man,
y'all,
Ron Mac.
man.
Peace, man.
Salute. Cause
Salute,
let's make
salute.
America great again, nigga.
Bye,
Just walking
sir.
in this bitches. I don't know what he about to say. He probably
Oh,
cool.
look,
What's
you
up,
I don't
right.
want
Chaotic?
to. I don't
What's
want to
up,
be here
Chaotic?
for whatever he about to say.
Oh,
Come
wow,
on, man.
that's not right. That's messed
I ain't
up.
never heard him speak, Miss Polly. I apologize.
So why
but
don't you let him speak then first, Ron
He
Mac?
wouldn't
fuck
even give
that. I'm
it
about to
to him.
leave before he speak because he got to make America great again head on. And whatever about to come out of his mouth, boy.
That's
I
chaotic.
just don't want to be. My face don't need to be here while he's
Aight,
saying.
aight, aight.
Wow.
What's up, chaotic?
I'm
What's
just
going
playing,
on?
man.
What's
Shout out
up?
to you, brother.
Hey, what's going on, man? Peace.
What's up? Izzy, do you mind if I sing a song real quick?
See, I told you.
It
Gotta go.
depends. What is this
New
song?
niggas over there.
What's the song?
Now I grew up down an old dirt road in a town you wouldn't know.
That shit don't get no play in my ride.
My pops picked a place up for $1,500 back in 1964. My grandfather was a drinker back in the day. He put him down. But a war is known to change a man, and the whiskey's known to change a man. Now that's not me.
It's always happy.
I rarely drink from the bottle, but I smoke a little weed.
Yo,
I still live in the sticks where you wouldn't go, and in town of 1200 down an old dirt road in the country, boy, is all I'll ever
See, this is when I start cutting
be.
motherfuckers off right here. Right? What
What
the
is-
fuck?
What was that?
See what I'm talking about?
Now it's been 12 years since I
Y'all,
sold
why
my
y'all told this
soul to
motherfucker
the
he can sing a
devil
song?
in
Y'all ain't even know how long this shit was. See the shit niggas get themselves into?
here on the dotted line, and your songs they all get played.
Cat, what's the
Set
point
up
of the song?
shop on Sunset. He put me up at
Wait, hold on,
the
Cat.
mark.
Chaotic. What's the point of the song, family? Come on now.
I would
You
love
know
to
they-
finish the song. Is that all right?
No,
No,
you
no,
sung the
no,
whole
no. It's
motherfucker.
extended.
All right.
What's the point? No, no, no.
Karaoke night.
What is the
I
point?
mean, I
What's
thought
the
I could see
point?
the whole song. I was a third way done with the song.
Nah, you
Nah,
don't
it's
even
a
look like
long,
you ever
long
drunk a
song.
fucking shot of whiskey in your fucking life.
I'm definitely a dark drinker. I am. I like drinking dark. I like doing neat. Yeah.
And this, wait, hold on. My audience is saying boo, and they don't want to hear no more of the song. What's your point, brother? How you doing?
That was only Quafinino.
I didn't even get a chance to like finish it up though. I mean, what the hell's going on
Nah,
over here?
it's horrible singing. It's horrible
Hey,
singing.
if
It's bad.
Quafinino don't want to make a
He
remix
said,
to it,
change your style, whiten your smile. You could lose a couple of pounds. You want to live this life, you better lose that wife. Do you need your friends around? I said, no, that's not me. Because the biggest thing in life are your friends and family. And I like my jeans and my old t-shirts, and a couple extra pounds never really hurt. Cause a
all right,
country
that sound like
boy.
some white. That sound like some white dude.
Okay.
I'm just singing a song, man. Cause the country boy is all.
I think I heard that country ass shit.
I gotta
before
mute.
somewhere.
I gotta mute this mic. And Cat,
What happened in Africa? I was niggas trying to sing and niggas can't sing. You know,
really chaotic.
we
I don't like.
beat on
I don't like
drums.
the way you say nigga. man. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
really?
we on fucking drums. We don't want to hear that fucking country boy right there and the trash is sweet. I like to drink my whiskey neat. I don't want to hear that shit. Country ass motherfucking cracker.
Chaotic, man. I thought you came up to add to the conversation. What's going on, man? I thought you was coming on to add to the
Well,
conversation.
I don't know what you blacks are talking about. I'm pretty sure it's something dealing with relationships or drama, one of the two. So which
No,
one
it
is
wasn't
it?
drama. It was
Well, okay. So something about relationships. Which one is it? Because you know you blacks don't have range of topics. Go ahead.
We don't have.
No, we
range of
actually just
topics.
talking about using colloquialism within the neighborhoods around children. That's what we was basically speaking about.
Nigga, please. You ain't talking about that. Come on.
We actually.
And look, he used colloquialism soon as see the black came out and just nigga, please.
He's a
What
pseudo
kind of-
intellectual.
what
Yo,
kind of-
chaotic is a pseudo intellectual. If you ain't know,
No, sir, I'm not a pseudo intellectual at all. I'm actually dumb. I'm a monkey living on a floating rock in infinity, sir. I'm actually stupid as shit. But here goes the thing, man. What do you mean colloquialism?
Tell us something we don't know.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Let me put it in the dumb monkey terms. We were talking about cursing around your kids. Is that right or is that wrong?
I don't have kids, but what I will say is this, though. I think that you should use proper English and grammar around children. Yes. I don't have children, but yes. But I was a school teacher for many years, so yes.
So we're actually reviewing DJ Hamp's story where he was talking to Beans, Joseph, and he was talking to Jay Prince for president. That's where we're at right now.
Mhm.
Where were you at when I was doing my my discussion on
I was live streaming, sir.
the Atlanta exposition and Booker T. Washington's explanation of the Atlanta.
What is this thing with Booker T. Washington? Like, why do you herald him so much? Like, okay, but I'm live streaming, but okay, so Booker T. Washington, all right, and
yeah, I was talking about the Atlanta. Where were you at during that? I was reading it and I was breaking it down, and I had quite a wonderful dissertation on that. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
I thought you would have heralded him as well when I got finished.
No, I don't herald him at all. I herald my father. I don't herald another nigga, man. I fuck Booker T. Washington. Who the fuck is this nigga that I should herald him? Fuck him.
Booker telephone.
I herald my father, who's still alive right now, who's pushing 80 or 90 years old now. Who taught me how to excavate and build a goddamn house and other trades.
Is your father a black man?
Yeah, of course. He ain't a hunky. And even if he was a hunky, that's cool too. But my father was black. Okay, I don't give a fuck about no Booker T. Wash. I care about my father. That's my only hero. Fuck a Booker T. Wash.
We don't hear you. What's your father's name? We don't hear you never talk about
Easy.
We'll never hear you talk about it. What's going on?
Easy. That's personal. I don't want to dock. Yeah.
Oh hell no. See you later, Easy. Thanks for having me up.
You out of here, Nas?
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh no, Queen Sunkiss, you out of here. Oh, Queen Sunkiss.
Have a good one, sweetheart.
All right, we appreciate you. All right. Hey, Uncle Jeff, what's up, man? What's going
Set
on?
Up shop on Sunset. He put me up at
we don't want to hear you singing, though. We really don't want to hear you singing. Uncle Jeff, what say you, good brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, man. Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you quite well.
I definitely believe that you need to curtail your speech around children, especially of a certain age. I like to say I don't have to be perfect, but my message does. My message does. And I also, by the same blade, can't ignore the atmosphere that these children are baked in. Remember when we was little, how hard it was to see an exposed titty? Oh my God. You had to hope you had a cool uncle with some penthouse books, maybe. And maybe he'd take pity on y'all and throw you a few, and you and your friends going, man, look at that. Now, you want to see a nun fuck a goat? There, right here. So I can't deny that. I can't deny the access to whatever about young people, but I have to show them the way. And the way is to be articulate, intelligent, be able to qualify whatever it is you say, but also be able to get down with the niggas. You got to speak both languages. And I would I taught my sons that way. So I absolutely believe, I'm not alone. The dudes in my family, the people in my family, we curtail our speech around younger children, because what happens is, and I think this is an offshoot of why kids are disrespectful now, is because children think their words weigh what yours weigh, because you allow them to interrupt you, walk in the room, just talk. So they think that they're on the same level with you. Not the kids in my family. No, you don't. Till this day, when you walk in a room, before you chime in, there are two words that go with your speech. Excuse me. And it better be something important, because we adults in here and we talking about adult shit. It's a gang of shit for you and them kids to be in there doing. Unless somebody is bleeding or something is on fire, I strongly suggest you make yourself busy with whatever else you doing, because ain't nothing in here but punitive right now. You're going to wind up giving me 1,000 words on something. You don't want to do that. So yes, I really do. I believe you should, long story short, I'll shut the fuck up, curtail your speech around kids.
What about around your parents? Is it ever okay to say curse words or let curse words slip around your parents?
What's that?
Is it ever okay to let curse words slip around your parents?
Well,
if so, at what age? At what age?
It depends upon the curse word. Because for me, I know I don't curse around my parents. I don't curse around my mother-in-law. And there are individuals in my family who are adult, who shall remain nameless, that was in their 20s, that I fucked up a family gathering once and said, hey, excuse me, this she's the matriarch of this family. I got kids old enough to have kids, and I don't swear in front of her. I'm trying to figure out how you leapfrogged ahead of me to do that. So yes, I believe in profound respect for your elders. Find another way to say it. There's another way to say it. What you're doing is you trying to exercise some type of license when you swear in front of your parents. If your parents raised you any kind of damn way, you know good and hell well that you about to swear in front of them, and you make that choice. That's not a choice I make out of respect for them.
Hey, Money Bando say no. Where's your manners? Izzy, shout out to my man Money Bando. Hey, the Drip Show is in the building. What's up, Drip? Izzy, what up, though? What we on? Big salute. Hey, man, we just pontificate, man, reviewing the This Might Be Risky show with Beans, Jay Prince for president, and Joseph, the masculinist. We just reviewing that, talking about parenting. You know what I'm saying? What's an ultimate guide to parent accountability, navigating control, age limits, and child rearing? That's where we at. Hey, shout out to No Cap 22. What's up, family? How you doing? Is doing the late night salute. Yeah, a little something. I just, you know what I'm saying? This morning, I guess people wasn't feeling the title, so we went ahead and scratched that and started all over again. That's how we do it, man. You know how we do. Hey, my man Money Bando also said, hell yeah, you do watch your mouth around my kids, mother, for real. Hey, let's get back to, hey, Chaotic, man.
Oh,
go ahead.
I was gonna say something. You know, I also think, you know, like if they want, there's certain things, like you said, in your house, in your parents' house, you can do and whatever. I think that what happens in those parents' house is kind of different. So like there's sometimes my son will say, oh, like walking in and out the house, all that stuff, like in and out. I'm not talking about just going outside, but when he leaves or whatever, coming and going, like I do think that like if you want to have that freedom to come and go without saying where you're going and all that, like you can go get your own place. That makes sense. Like there's something you don't do while you're under your parents' roof.
In your parents' house. Yeah, that makes
sense. You know what I'm saying? Like it revises. Like so if you want to stay here, I need you to conduct yourself still
right.
like
follow the rules. Basically, follow the rules of the house that you're living in. And that makes sense. If you're not paying the bills, if it's not your home, if you're not the one, you know, producing, then absolutely you should follow the rules of the house.
Well, you know what? It depends now. It used to be real easy to say that when it was real easy to set yourself up. With the economy the way it is, with shit crumbling the way it is, you got a lot of families that are clanning up and folding back in. So I used to have different rules. I mean, I don't forecast it, but if one of my sons needed, or my daughter needed to stay, I would make concessions for that. But there's concessions they gonna have to make, as in, number one, ain't nobody fucking in here but me and her.
Right.
Fucking is for people that got their shit together. You don't. You here. Okay. You can fuck around, make another you. Number two, if you stay in here and I'm helping you out, I'm gonna go around the house to all the, especially the stuff I like, and I'm gonna put a line at the 25% mark. Right there, that's empty for you. Under 25%. Don't be drinking the juice. Don't the shit that's my shit. I ain't finna run out and be mad because your grown ass ate my shit. You grown.
You be putting your name on it, Uncle Jeff? You put your name?
No. My name is on the bills. My name on the door. So that means everything in here. I ain't gotta put my name on it. I put my mark on it. Right there. You see that mark right there? If you look and see that what's my favorite apple juice. I like apple juice, not that pasteurized shit you can see through. I buy the shit where they squeeze the shit out of an apple. That's apple juice. That's mine.
All right.
I got a mark right there. You are welcome to as much as you want, right to that mark. Don't have me looking for some shit that's mine and it's gone. Oh no. I'm not gonna have that. Not out of no grown-ups. And I got certain shit, you know, like we had echelons of shit for kids. Like me and my wife are tea snobs. I love tea. And I got my kids hooked on it with Lipton. When they start getting into the teas, one time my wife gave them a tea bag of Harney and Sons. and they almost lost their fucking mind. It was, oh, this is good. Don't get used to it. That's for when you
That's
buy
not
it.
for you. That's not for
I
you.
got this Lipton. Yeah, same thing with mustard. I got a particular mustard I like.
What,
And I
Grey
got
Poupon?
French's.
What
You
is
put
it,
that
Grey
French's
Poupon?
on your shit. Don't be fucking with this. This is for the people that bought this shit.
This Grey Poupon.
No,
Pardon me. You have any Grey Poupon?
no, it's Golden's. I like Golden Spice. I like, and then there's a German one. I can't remember the name. I like, oh, nigga, I'm sedity with my food. I'm a foodie.
Okay.
So
So what at what age do you make them buy their own food? That my man Quaffy asked.
Nigga, when they got jobs.
Oh, okay. So what age do they have to get a job?
Well, I don't make them buy their own food. I make you buy your specialty food.
Right, the stuff that you
Okay,
like for you.
the generic shit is in here for everybody. That's you. Ain't nobody. My wife got a spell. My wife likes me. Well, we both like it. Brioche and ciabatta bread. Nigga, don't be. We got Roman meal right there. You eat that. You stay out the brioche, bro. That's my shit. I remember one morning.
Why can't you buy extra brioche for everybody?
Because
Why?
look here, because I bought the other shit. I tell you one morning, this happened one morning. I'll shut the fuck up. We was laying in the bed one Saturday. Man, it smelled good downstairs. Is that Swiss cheese? These little niggas is cooking our shit. We went downstairs. Whoa.
Oh my god.
They
The
ate the
regular
big
shit
piece
is
of
for you,
chicken.
not the special shit. The special shit's for the special niggas that bought it.
That's making panini. That's making panini sandwiches out your shit.
Is living the luxury brown, nigga. Just yes. And so I was talking to my friends, nigga. If you do not make your sandwich out this Roman meal with this regular cheese, the cheese me and my wife like, that Swiss Lorraine, nigga.
Why can't you buy extra for everybody?
Because I'm not gonna. It's a motivator. You want to get off of that
like
processed cheese food, then bust your ass like I did.
Oh, that's psychological warfare. That's that psychological warfare.
Nigga, that's real talk. You okay? No, it's not. It ain't psychological. It ain't psychological. It ain't psychological. I don't want to run out of cheese for one of these little niggas. This is my shit. Ain't a
Hey guys, I'll
goddamn
be
thing
back.
about psychological. It can be psychological for you, but that's not what I'm coming from. Mathematics is math. Okay, cheese slices, math. Me and my wife, that's our shit. You eat that craft.
Oh Lord, y'all are wild, man. Y'all are wild. So, Uncle Jeff, what is the age? What's the age that it's time to stop spanking your children?
Stop spanking them? I believe if you've done your work right, around 12, 13 usually, right there. They should have the lessons down, because once you get to that age, there are much better ways than spanking you to get my point across. I learned about lying at 17.
Like giving them processed cheese and Rome.
Oh no, that's daily living, bro. That's life.
Nah, that's so you rich. They're not rich, huh? You one of them parents.
I ain't even rich.
But they ain't got nothing, huh? They ain't got nothing.
Look here. All this shit in here is ours. You broke.
See, yeah, that's wrong. Hey, so okay, so 12, 13. So at what age do you think a young man becomes better than his mama? Like becomes more advanced than his mama?
Becomes better? What do you mean?
Like in the sense of really like he's more mature. He has a man mindset, and so therefore, like to me, there's an age where a young man becomes a man for real, and then he kind of outgrows his mama. Like he outgrows his mama.
When does he outgrow his mom?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Oh,
what age do you think that is?
Okay, because not from a maturity standpoint, man. I'm clipping somewhere. I don't know why I'm clipping. I would say when you say outgrow, I mean, do you mean taking her serious from a disciplinary standpoint?
Yeah, but okay, so I think, okay, so in my experience, right, there was a time where my mom's advice used to be pertinent and used to work for me, right? Then at a certain age, everything my mama told me I had to do the opposite in order to be successful. Everything that she told me, whenever I did anything that she told me, it all backfired on me. It never worked out. It always
okay. Well, that's got to do with your. I mean, that's got to do with your mama's advice. That don't have nothing to do with you.
Well, I noticed. No, not necessarily. I noticed it with my peoples too. Like when they went their own way and they didn't really. When they went their own way and they really didn't take the counsel of their mama, they usually ended up in a good place. But when they sat there and listened to their mom, they usually ended up in a bad place. Especially when it came to like dating advice and women and stuff like that. Yeah, their moms told them the worst advice always.
Okay. Well, yeah.
My mom gave me some good advice.
Yeah. I mean,
Junior, I can't really believe you, bro. We heard you talk. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I love you, fam. Your mom's giving you horrible advice, man. Stop listening to her, fam, because you messed up in the game, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you, fam. You just lost. Cause obviously
my mom and dad, they was married, they was married for like, obviously most of the only broke like what, about a year ago. Yeah. Like, so yeah, like she always gave me solid advice, but I mean, they was married, and like I said, I want to, but you know.
So let me ask the question: What was something bad, or what was like an example of bad advice she gave you about dating?
Thank you.
That my mom gave me about dating? Okay. Yes. Man, Jesus is always bad. Okay, so my mom told me, I'm gonna give you one thing she told me about. So when I got divorced, right? My mom said, you better go volunteer yourself for child support. You better go volunteer yourself for child support. And what you need to do is volunteer yourself for child support, and then you go and you get these postal money orders, and you make her sign it, or either you put the date and the time, whatever the case may be, that you gave it to her, or whatever the case may be, so that you won't get in trouble. So I went and did that. Guess what happened? Guess what ended up happening? When I went to court, because of course my ex-wife took me to court. When I went to court, the judge said, "These are gifts. You ain't done nothing for your kids. You don't want to do right." And she said, "Bailiff, take them away." I ended up doing that.
Okay, well,
but that wasn't dating. That was legal advice.
Oh yeah, legal. Okay. So that's what I said. So that was wrong. Okay, so dating.
And we can go back to that. I know a little bit about that because there's some pieces missing. That ain't the whole story. If you go into a court with a judge, yes, those are gifts. But that doesn't, because I've been there too.
That was the whole story.
Yeah.
There's nothing missing from that story. Let's go there first. What do you think is missing from that story?
One, I think remember, the judge don't know you. He got 5 minutes to know you.
Okay, what do you think?
Tears, hyperbola, the picture the mother paints.
Okay, well,
That's what I'm saying. You probably didn't go in there.
She didn't have no tears, but let me say what she did have. She had a lawyer, and I didn't have a lawyer. And they tried to give me a lawyer. That's the first time I had ever been to court behind child support. They tried to give me a lawyer, and I said, no, I want to hire my own, and they would not allow me to. They would not allow me to hire my own lawyer. They would not allow me to do a continuance. They wanted to set it right then. And it basically was a railroad job. So now what else do you think was missing?
Well, she probably gave you some outdated advice. But you shouldn't be taking legal advice from anybody other than people that either been through it or a lawyer. And that's wow. They wouldn't let you hire your own lawyer?
No.
Wow, that sounds unconstitutional.
Yeah, a lot of stuff in North Carolina.
Oh yeah, family court ain't shit. And believe me, I'm not putting you on the stand, bro.
No.
We on the same family court ain't shit.
They just do what they want to do.
They do what the fuck they want.
That's a fact.
So yes, I get that.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I'm like the sister said, I don't know if that one counts, bro.
Okay, cool. So let you know, she listens, so I don't want to get, but she told me to give flowers to this one girl that I liked. You know what I'm saying? I like this. She said, well, you should give her flowers and you should do this and you should do that, like kind of like kissing the girl's butt. And yeah, that didn't work out too good. Just that kind of thing. Just a kind of position. Like my mom came from the position of assuming that every woman, the impression that I got was that every woman was good and every woman was worthy and every woman was to be treated like a queen and like a flower and to be treated like a goddess. So that was the bad advice that I got from her.
That's imbalanced advice. Absolutely. And that's when you're right. That's why it's important to have at a certain point, you're right. A young man needs to have an older man help him set his compass. You're right about that.
Okay. Here, I'll give you an example of something I said. You tell me this is good or bad advice. So I give my son's advice. Right.
How old is he?
He's 18.
One's 18, one's 16.
Okay.
The one who's 18, you're not really worried about ladies in a serious fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I always tell them if they're going to go on a date, if they already have someone, whatever, like look up the restaurant, that you might tell her about some restaurants you like to go to or find out what restaurant she wants to go to. Look up the prices of the highest meal on that menu. Make sure you have enough to cover the highest, item on the menu. Plus, they're not want to drink, but like one appetizer, like a drink and all that. So that when you go to the restaurant, no matter what she picks or whatever you guys both pick, you kind of already know how much money you need when you go into that situation. Instead of going there and going, I only have $70, and all of a sudden she just orders some damn blocks.
Okay.
I wasn't prepped. So you should know about their restaurant so that when you go there, then you know. But if women change their mind, that's cool. And you just have to maybe have one or two ideas, and then take them there. But I think that's a good advice. You think that's good advice?
I think it's bad advice. Let me tell you why. I mean the end part is okay, but the beginning part is wrong. So first of all, you should never tell your sons to have a woman pick the restaurant. You know better than that. You should never have your sons let a woman pick the restaurant that they go. That you don't want no man that's going to let you pick the restaurant when you just met him. Like that's so first of all, your son needs to have a plan of what he wants to do with the woman. So now this is the mindset. And see, this is what I'm saying. Y'all love y'all sons, but y'all don't understand. Like, it's like for whatever reason, you forget what attracts you to men. I don't know what it is. I can't figure out, but this is what it is, right? The thing about it is you got to teach your son, hey, look, son, when you're dating a woman, the thing is that you need to know, number one, know what you're dating her for. What's the purpose of even having her in your life? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish? Second, the thing is that you need to be a man with a plan. So if you're going on a date and the purpose is that maybe you might want to consider her for a spouse or consider her, you got to understand that the way you start is the way you're going to finish. The way you start is the way you're going to finish. This is you got to start with the ending in mind. So the thing is this, you take her to a place where you like to go, where you feel comfortable, where you enjoy being, and then it will be an experience for her because of how well you're received, how much fun you're having, and how much you're enjoying yourself, right? And this is another advice that my mama gave me that's bad. Happy wife, happy life. That's the biggest BS in the world.
Bad advice.
You know what I'm saying? And most women say that happy wife, happy life, BS, 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 BS. Happy man is God's plan. Happy king, happy king, hold on. Happy king, happy kingdom. If the man is good, then the household is good.
Okay, so I know what you said. So we can play that. I've actually had people. They always ask me that I like to. I don't think it has to do necessarily. I think that's if someone says, "Hey, I like to take you out," what kind of things do you like? Or I like to take you out, like, what kind of food do you like? There's a new place over here I know, or whatever. That's cool, whatever. It's not a big deal.
Did they say
But
the place
being
that
like,
you know, or did
huh?
you say that? Did they say the place that you know, or did you say that? Hey, some dude, I don't know who you are.
Wait,
so I
say
need you
again?
to be on cam. Did they say about the place, or did you say about the place? There's a place over here. I didn't catch who said that. Was that you or the dude?
Oh yeah, no. Well, I'm a foodie, so I know more places, and I work for a restaurant, so most likely I'm gonna know. But if they know, like if I say, oh yeah, I like this food or this food, but a lot of times, like you said, I'll say, oh, wherever you want to go.
Right.
I'll say that, but that's upon me. Most girls will say like, oh, I like chicken or whatever, blah blah blah, and then maybe you say, okay, well, I know a place, we'll go.
Right, that's fine. If he said, I know a place, la la la. But go ahead, Uncle Jeff. What do you want to say? Hey, some dude in the back. You got a wave in the back. I gotta see it's you. I don't know who you are, family.
Oh Lord.
You just some dude.
Yeah, it says some dude. I don't know who that
That's
is.
he's some dude.
Who is it? It's you. You said dogs. It's you. Who is you? I don't know who you are, family.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, it's Uncle Jeff's turn though. Hey, some dude. You said dogs. It's me. I don't know who you are, family. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. Go ahead, Uncle Jeff.
Well, the number one. Let's do this. This is what happens a lot in male-female conversation. Let's stop at the first stop. The question is, now that you've heard us, what do you think of your advice? Sis, yeah.
To wait, okay, so which part?
Like, would you augment after hearing us? Because this is, I was going to say, is basically said a lot of what I was going to say. The whole purpose of a date is showing the sister what your program is. This is my program. This is how I do shit. And we can have a great date at the most expensive restaurant in town. Or if I find out you a foodie, let's do this. I'm going to cook something. You going to cook something. And let's go have a picnic together. I can learn everything I need to know. The most important woman in my life, because
he's 18.
gave
Uncle
me
Jeff,
birth.
come on.
She gave
Well,
birth.
I think, yeah. I mean, I think that kind of changes what we're getting at, because yeah, I think there comes that battle again about like men trying to show, all that, don't take me to what was it, Cheesecake Factory. I could care less. You can go to a picnic. I don't care. It's just not about that. I'm saying if a woman was to, you're going to ask a woman on a date, basically, just giving. If they say I want to take this girl out, I would like to a restaurant. How should I prepare for that? If someone came to you and asked that direct question instead of just some random advice, then yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that was there,
I would say, son, number one, whatever you do, you should not be financially inconvenienced when you're finished. Whatever that.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's basically what I said. That's not being inconvenienced by knowing what it is.
Not quite. Your situation is telling me to prepare for DEFCON 1. I have to prepare. Like, I have to make sure I have enough money in case this broad is selfish. No, I'm not going to teach myself.
No, that doesn't say that. That does not say that. I think you're taking from that. Yeah, I think you're taking from that incorrectly. So what I'm saying is, even if I was to go out, it's just being financially prepared. That's for anything. And any man who's leading should be financially prepared. And whatever it is, even if it's go to McDonald's. You go to McDonald's, hey, I'm not going to go there with $6 or $5 thinking I'm going to pay for 2 people. Prepare by kind of knowing what's there. What is it there? Or maybe we shouldn't go to that particular restaurant.
Exactly.
That's not for us.
Now,
so that's the process. That's the process of getting ready for that. So if you know that she said, hey, I want to go to this particular restaurant, find out more information.
Okay.
Maybe you can afford it. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Find out.
Hold on real quick. He's trying to give you information.
She don't get to tell me my girlfriend.
But she asked you.
My woman in my life gets to tell me what restaurant she want to go to.
But she just you said you want to take her.
What's that?
Okay, but you just asked her. She didn't come to you and you. If you know you like a woman, not you guessed or she came off the street and told you to take her out, not that.
Yes.
You want to take a lady out, you know her, you're interested in her, and you ask her specifically, I'd like to take you somewhere. And she like, what kind of restaurants do you like, or what restaurant do you like? And you tell her. There you go. That's you setting her up.
Okay. My first date with my present wife, We've been together 14 years, married 12. First place I took her was to Applebee's. And from there, we went to Toys R Us to buy a special gift for my daughter. This told her a couple of things. Number one, I'm not rich. Number two, my children are in my life, and I'm an active father. She's learning about me. She's on my program because she's a stranger. I'm not taking, I do that in reverse. I spend a lot of money once I know you, not before. And
I mean, that's what I'm saying. We don't really care about the money. That's not the money about part. I'm telling you, as a person, you should. Didn't you prepare for how much of chilies cost?
But hold on, real quick.
Of course, but that's not. That's
no. Wait. Hold on, real quick. I apologize, because something's getting lost. Real quick, Miss Polly. Let me just say this. The thing is this, like, your son, right? Your son shouldn't be scraping up their last money to take no woman anywhere. Like, at the end of the day, they have to have a certain amount of money.
I agree.
Hold on real quick. Your son should have a certain amount of money saved up and a certain amount of money in the stash so that no matter where he goes or no matter what he's doing, it don't hurt him anyway. But it's not really, like you're saying, it's not really about the money. It's about the mindset. And his mindset should be, listen, I'm going out and having a good time. I would like to get to know this woman. Would she like to come with me? If she does, cool. If she doesn't, cool. That's got to kind of be the mindset. Listen, I'm going to do this anyway. Do you want to come with me? You want to hang out with me? Cool. And that be that. You see what I'm saying?
That's it.
Okay, but yeah, I agree, but you still have to prepare for you going out.
Of course, but that's not.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the other stuff.
No, not quite, sis. Whenever I have to think about how much she might spend,
yeah, I'm not.
I might be with the wrong girl.
Right. And
how about how much you have to spend? No matter what, you can do that in general.
No, sis, we agree. So let's can we agree that we get your point. I get your point. Have yourself financially ready to take her wherever you're going to take her. Here's the point. It's not her choice, period. Right. I would tell my daughter, I haven't had to, but I would. You do not open your mouth about where you want to go when a man is going to take you out. You about to learn everything from him, from where he take you. What kind of people are around? Is it safe? Where did he go? What does he think of you? Did he treat you like a lady? I don't care if it's to the Emmy Awards or to a damn movie. Did he treat you like a lady? Was he respectful? Did he take you around respectful men and women of his own volition? You will learn more about that man at a spades party with his friends than you will how much money he gonna spend in a restaurant. That's what I would tell her. I would tell her never, ever to tell a man where you want to go unless that's your man.
And
that's the difference between what I said and what you said. I get the finance part. What say you to that?
I just don't. I don't know. Well, I'm a little confused on what we're saying about someone being your man. You can't be someone's man unless you have a first date.
Exactly. And the first date has absolutely nothing to do with where she wants to go. Nothing. Zero. I'm about to learn about this man. Where's he going to take me? Do I feel safe? Because if I don't, I got my daddy's number and he'll be here in 20 minutes.
I got you, but she has sons, so I don't want to flip the perspective. Hold on, Uncle Jeff. She has 2 sons. So Miss Polly, what I'm saying is this, and this is what I was getting at, right? I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, right? But for whatever reason, what I've known in my experience is that women give men, their sons and the dudes that they love as that their sons, the worst advice when it comes to women. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is, but they do. It's like y'all forget everything that y'all like about men. And then you'll tell your son like the direct opposite. It seems the way. So you want your son, like at the end of the day, you don't want your son to be beholding to that woman, or to be like drooling over that woman, or to be like trying to simp up to that woman, because at the end of the day, she's just gonna use him and throw him away. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna use his resources. He's gonna be under the phone or the food, and she's gonna discard him. Right? What you want to do is you want to teach your son to prioritize himself, to prioritize what he's into, to prioritize what he likes. And then when he's ready to court, or when he has a purpose and a plan, then he goes out and he meets a young lady. You see what I'm saying? That it got to be kind of that mindset. It's more about the mindset than it is like the date. Because I know a lot of women say, oh, they're just going out. They're just kids. It's okay. It's all right. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how a lot of young men end up getting hurt. That's how.
I mean, I don't believe in
Hold on, in a
dating
minute, yes.
anyway until you're like 18 anyway, to be honest. So I really don't even I don't believe in, I don't think anybody should be dating. It doesn't make sense. Like, you hang out with somebody cool, I don't believe in it anyway. I just think it's it interferes with other things.
Right.
But
So
that's
what's
just
the
me.
purpose? What's the purpose? What's the purpose of that? Did you ask him what's the purpose of him dating? What is he trying to
No,
accomplish?
I said if someone was to go out, usually it's more of the dating situation. Like if you go to homecoming or something like that, some of the ladies want to, they go out. Other than that, that's the only time.
Okay. But
Yeah.
other than that, what would be the purpose right now of an 8?
There isn't. I don't think there is.
Oh, okay.
Then I disagree with it. So I mean, that's just me personally, as me parenting. I disagree. I usually don't. I don't think it's something that they should do.
Right.
As young men, I don't think there's a purpose, because first off, well, I mean, they're kind of already in that mindset. So they're like, I'm gonna get myself to where I would like to be, work hard, do blah blah. Then when I look for a wife, that's how they talk.
Nah,
They
that's
don't
good.
talk. They don't talk the other way. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if someone asks me, like, oh, I'm about to go take this girl out for homecoming.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
usually where it's come from.
But yeah,
those things.
if he's doing that, then again, it's got to be a thing of like something that he likes, where he likes to eat, and he's kind of taking the girl to his favorite place, and they're just kind of hanging out, having a good time. But I'm of the strong suggestion, like, one thing that I think that white people have right to a large degree is they go out in groups. Like, they go out in groups and they all hang out together, and it's not like no real financial obligation on one to another. They're all just kind of hanging out, and they have these friend groups. And then out of the friend groups, eventually people start sectioning it off eventually. But for the most part, it's very light and it's very chill, and everybody's just kind of hanging out together. I think that those things are pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're younger. So you're being around the opposite sex. Y'all are having conversation. You're conversing. Y'all being cool. But it's nothing too heavy or too. You know what I mean?
No, I do. As I said, that's what we predominantly over here in we live in the white area. So I mean, yeah, that's what they do. That's why I said there's no there's not this overwhelm, like they go out in groups. Everybody kind of goes out in groups. But when obviously he was older, so like if they start trying to go to homecoming or something like that, then they still, even when I work in restaurants, the guys will pay for the dates or whatever, and they're
Yeah, sorry to cut you guys off.
Go ahead, Chuck.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are we talking
sorry guys. One second.
No, go ahead. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. No, you go
Yeah,
first.
so now sorry to cut you. Sorry to cut the conversation. Yeah, it is. Thanks for having me. I'm gonna jump off now. Yeah.
All right, Junior, man. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Appreciate you
All
coming
right,
up.
good
Man.
talking to you, big dog.
Hey, you're always
Yeah,
welcome back, man. Good luck to you, family.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks for having me on the panel. Thanks for chopping up with you guys. Yeah, I'll be jumping back on when you're live again. Yeah. So.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
All right,
thank
man.
you guys.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
appreciate
Have a
that.
good day, man. Have a good one. All right.
Thank you. I need to. Thank you. Right.
Go ahead, Chuck.
So I'm trying to get the gist, but my guess is that y'all talking about some of the bad advice mothers give, basically throwing their sons to the wolves, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah. That was how it started. Yes.
Okay, so can I give a few other situations that a lot of women don't realize what they do?
Go ahead. Yeah.
One is it takes a strong man to deal with a woman. 2, it's your job as a man to heal that woman. 3, you should be able to accept that woman for everything that she brings. Okay, so 4, which is probably number 1. Women love nice guys.
Women love what?
Nice.
Women love nice guys.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the list goes on. So when I mentioned the strong part, right? It takes a strong man to deal with a woman. That's woman needs for you should accept that woman's bad behavior and deal with it. You get what I'm saying?
Womanese?
Womanese, yeah. That's cold. I had to learn that. My mom used to say that. It takes a strong man to deal with me. And it was like, okay. So when I was growing up, I was like, oh, that's a weak ass dude. That's a weak ass dude, right? But then as I got older, I realized what she meant by it takes a strong man to deal with her. She basically was meaning it takes a dude should be able to accept her trauma and her bad behaviors. So I used to watch my mom fight her dudes. You get what I'm saying? And that's what she meant by it takes a strong man to deal with her. Yeah, it's a lot of shit going on with just that one.
I think I got a answer to what you to Iz's question about why mothers give their sons horrible advice, and I think it's because they don't. The sentence I think women should start with when you talk to your son is I love you, she don't. And you forget that. You giving your son advice like the girl he gonna meet automatically loves him. You love him. I think, and that's what Iz may have been getting to earlier about at a certain point, you need to, that's why young men need to be around a bevy of older men. Like, it would not hurt your sons at 18 and 16 to roll with me, Iz, Trucker, Zoe, a den of lions. Because the thing that he has that you don't is a penis. And we got to teach him how to keep that and the emotions around it in check. How to pick his friends, how to pick his women. And a woman does not we all unanimously red flag the same thing. Either we're all wrong or no. Yeah, there is no or. We're all wrong? No.
I'm just saying.
It's not, I'll say this and get out of the way. It's not a knock to say that a woman doesn't have this advice because she's not supposed to. A mother not supposed to be the pillar of advice for a teenage boy. That's why in African societies, at a certain point, they cut you and your mama off. You need to get your ass over here. You need to be over here. You need to be over here where what the fuck did I just say to you is not out of pocket. That's always out of pocket from your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Because now she's teaching you how to interact with women and that it's okay to be spoken to that way. If me and my present wife, we don't have children together. I had children with two horrible broads trying to fix my mama's problems. We've talked about that already. But
accept a woman for who she is. That's the shit my mama was trying to get me to do.
Right. Well, she wasn't. I tell you what, she wasn't wrong, Trucker. You should accept a woman for who she is. That don't mean you're supposed to accept her as your woman or even in your fucking orbit.
Oh yeah, I got that part. I'm talking about the trauma. You got to.
Oh yeah, like you supposed to take that shit.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to take that shit. That's why I said like she was always when I used to hear her say that like, yo, it takes a strong man to deal with me. And at first I'm like, I was in my head, I was like, yo, these some weak ass dudes, huh? But then as I got older, I realized, okay, so she want a dude to accept her whooping their ass, cussing them out. I mean, the most egregious shit, and come home and be okay.
Well, that's because a generation before you thought that stank was their birthright, and it's not. This is when I love when sisters put this ignorant shit out in front of me. I need a man that can handle me. Well, there's your problem. I'm only equipped to handle 3 things: animals, problems, and luggage. Pick your group. Which are you? That's all. Yeah.
Let me add one more on there too, because a lot of people go. I don't know if other people's heard or still hearing this. What's yours is hers, and what hers is hers.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. So that shit. Yeah, I used to hear that shit all the time from my mom.
That's some more middle class white shit. That again, that goes back to black people been chasing white folks' farts as long as it's been legal. As long as it's been they fought to chase white people's farts.
Yeah.
What's his is mine and what's mine is mine. Well, that's fine. If he comes from an affluent family and you don't, that's fine. If the two of you don't need to get together and build, that's great. But that advice to a young African male, I wish the fuck I would.
Let me read these real quick. Shout out to Braxton State Feeding in the building. Israel Mills, I cuss around my parents, just not around others, as I've said. And growing up, you either went to your room, to another room, or outside when grown people were talking. Bars. My man Tato Mills in the building. Let's go. Shout out to Tato Mills.
Well, y'all cuss around y'all parents?
Yeah, I don't do it.
Hey, some dude, LOL easy. I'm just trying to outgo, flip your channel. LOL, all good, bro. Shout out to you, whatever that means. Salute. Hey, what's up, House of Love? Corey in the building. What's going on? An 18-year-old lad is not financially prepared to be dating. That's what he's trying to say. Corey said, no, you should have enough for the most expensive item. That's what you said. That's what he's saying. You said to Miss Polly. I hope she's still there. Was Miss Polly? Shout out to Lauren Mack in the building.
I am here.
Okay, yeah. He's saying that you were saying that he should have enough for the most expensive meal. So what we're trying to get you to see is that that's kind of setting your son up for heartbreak, to be honest with you. Shout out to Lauren Matt. Lauren Matt said, it's past your bedtime. The dad going short is. We're gonna close out very shortly and then probably continue this tomorrow. But yeah, we got like 15 more minutes. But yeah, Miss Polly.
Yeah.
It's kind of setting him up for heartbreak, right? Because like Uncle Jeff was getting at, the thing of it is that that you love your child, right? But these women don't necessarily love your child, right? And so unfortunately in this generation, it's like everything that you could get, all that you could get, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get all you could get. So you want to try to set him up to be able to discern and to be able to understand when someone's trying to use them and get from them, and to position him where he's doing things that he likes to do and that he wants to do, so it doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? So
I mean, I understand. Okay, so I understand. Okay, the part that I guess maybe because I'm seeing a different whole view of what y'all talking about. Like if I already told you about the dating, but if you were going to, I think dating with food or going on a date with food and thing, I think that's like the next level of liking someone. Like initially just getting to know someone, you don't know them, you should really not have any food involved or buying anyone anything. That's why I agree. So like if you go to a park, you hang out, you meet them a couple times, like even with me, I'm Polly, and when I go on dates, I don't want anybody buy anything for me, like for like probably like the first month. I don't want you to buy nothing for me. It don't make sense, and you feel invested in something that I haven't invested in with you. So I don't feel like that's right. So like those are things like I'm saying, this person, you talk them for a couple weeks, maybe you want to take them out. You might still think it's bad advice, and you're thinking I want to take them to these restaurants. I mean, I talked to her a couple times. She likes to go to Red Lobster. I'm saying, yeah, I'm talking about financially prepping. I guess maybe the way I said it was incorrectly, or maybe. And I know I don't want it. Like if someone goes somewhere and the first thing is about money, that's a no-go as any woman, because you know why they're there. Like it shouldn't be about that.
No, but we're talking about mindset way before that, right? So you're kind of talking about in the micro. We're kind of talking about in the macro.
Yeah,
like the whole thing, and that's kind of the difference in communication between men and women, I think, right? So when we're looking at it, what we're saying is, hey, look, if his mindset overall isn't yo, I need to get money for me and the things that I need. I can't be getting enough money to go on a fancy date and then spend all my money on the date. Like, he can't have, no young man should be in that mindset, because if he is, number one, he's not going to have enough resources. Number two, he's going to be in a position where he feels invested. And number three, he's going to be out here dry. Okay.
Well,
So,
that's what I'm saying. You guys keep going back to the money. I guess if I'm not, it could be Red Lobster. If it's a 30, well, that's actually Red Lobster's expensive. I lied.
yeah, it's way
If
more
it's
than $30.
McDonald's, it's $12. Okay, and you want to ask someone out, then know that you probably want to bring 24. That's all I'm trying. It's not like I know you
Yeah,
said the
I
mindset.
understand that,
And
but
don't spend all your money. That's a horrible idea. First off, if you can't afford yourself, we shouldn't be trying to afford somebody else.
right.
That's silly. So yeah, that I'm talking about you just going out and prepping for the actual financial idea of, okay, when I go out, I'm gonna do this. If you have money saved up, that's cool, but you may not still want to spend it like that.
Go ahead, Jeff.
I guess my issue with it is, it's all, and that's the problem with man speak and woman speak. They're like Spanish and Portuguese. They sound the same, but they're not. I think if you have to prep to take anyone out, you should stay your ass at the house. If I gotta prep to go eat, if I
that means you're not in a position, really.
right. I mean, I don't prep to take my wife. I don't prep to go eat anywhere I want to eat. I either got the money or I don't. And when you're young, you don't. So I think the advice still, I have to double down on again, and it's no knock. It really isn't. Advice come different from your mama.
Yeah.
It just does. And it's supposed to.
Right.
I can't knock a woman for not having the advice I have. What kind of dumb shit is that? That shit pisses me off with dudes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's so sad.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's wise.
He's got dads and other male references. I mean, you don't have to listen to me. I mean, I like I said, you know.
Yeah, listen.
I live a little more on just what's right and wrong, not like, oh, it's a girl or boy. It's right or wrong, and it's black and white.
But
that's it.
It's not.
I said for me, that's what I am.
I understand, but Miss Polly, when it comes to men and women, that it's not that simple. That's what Uncle Jeff is trying to say. Like it really is. We could be saying the same thing, but it means something totally different for you than it means for us.
I understand
you're
that.
hearing it. You're hearing what we're saying, but you're hearing it through a different lens, so it means something different. And we're hearing what you're saying, but we're hearing it through a different lens, so it means something different to us. It's not as simple as black and white or as right and wrong, because neither one of us is really right or wrong. It's just what is more appropriate or more applicable for the particular gender, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not that your advice is wrong; it's inaccurate.
That's the same. It is the same. That's the same. If it's inaccurate, it's not correct.
Inaccurate, wrong,
it's incorrect.
Are not the same.
So they're incorrect.
No, incorrect is the same. Incorrect is the opposite of correct. I'm not saying that. I'm saying wrong and inaccurate are different. 2 + 2 is 5 is wrong. 2 + 2 to get to 4, when 2 × 2 is better, is inaccurate. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry, say that one more time. Last part.
2 + 2 = 4. It's right. But what if I need 6 - 2? It becomes inaccurate. It's not wrong, it's inaccurate. And that's, I wish I could say that was my wisdom, but I learned that in avionics school in the Marines. When you work on helicopters, you quickly learn the difference between wrong and inaccurate. Your advice is not wrong, it's inaccurate. It's not wrong. Yeah, be prepared if you're gonna take a woman out. Be financially prepared. That's not wrong.
Right.
But to
be
take a
prepared
woman on a
always.
first date and have enough money for the most expensive thing on the menu, there is no fucking way I'd tell my son that.
No,
There's
I
no way.
didn't say that. I didn't say tell her to pick anything she wants. I said you should know how much things cost on the menu.
Absolutely.
So that's just being prepped and prepared, as regardless of where you go.
And
Doesn't matter
here's
how
where's
much
that-
it is.
Here's where that's inaccurate, sis. How is it that I don't know what things cost on a place I already go?
Because the people who, like I said, it depends on who you're talking to. I'm talking about my children. My children, we don't go out like that. So my children do not know, oh, well, I go Olive Garden, it's $32. They might think, well, shoot, everything's like $15. So
Okay,
be
well,
prepared.
Where does your son eat when he's not at your
At
house?
his house. At his house.
Okay. I was almost done with the question. Where does your son eat when he's not at home that he pays money for?
I could not tell you.
Okay, exactly. Which means exactly. But that's what makes your advice inaccurate. It's not wrong. That's the first thing I'd ask your son, bruh. When you ain't eating at the crib, and I know why you eat at the crib because don't nobody cook like mom. I get it. When you out and you want to go eat, where do you go? That's the first thing I'm asking him. And I bet you he knows where he goes, how much shit is. And that's where you take a woman so that she gets used to your program. You don't follow hers. She follows yours. And if she don't like what you eat, or she don't like your friends, or she don't like how you get down, you now have learned lessons about particular brands of individual. And that's a big lesson to learn. You're not wrong. It's just inaccurate.
I feel like we're going too far off into other areas. Like that has nothing to do with the food part.
No,
think it has everything
hold on. Time out. One mic. Miss Polly, why do you say that though?
Hey, it's going too big. I'm just talking about one particular thing, which is just being financially prepared to go anywhere. If someone is not in the know, if they're not in the know.
I think we already covered that, and you're not talking.
I know. I'm saying if you're not in the know. So let's say, okay, we take away the restaurant. Let's say something else. If you don't know something,
I don't
you
think
can
a
find
man
out.
should ever take a woman anywhere he doesn't know. Number one. Number two.
So then he has to prepare. So then you're saying what I'm saying.
Hold on.
I'm absolutely not saying what you're saying.
Hold on real quick, Uncle Jeff. Hold on real quick. Miss Polly, no. That's not what he's saying, right? Just listen for a second. What he's saying is if you go to a place that you like, that you frequent, that you go to for yourself, you're automatically going to know what that place has. You're automatically going to know how much it costs. So there's no extra preparation you're going to have to do because you're going to the place that you like. So that's the place that he should go to, the place where he's most comfortable, the place that he likes to be, the place that he likes to do. He should not be going to a restaurant to try to impress some girl that he may not even take out on a second date. He may not even like her at all. Well, that's the point.
Add that to the list.
Here's your problem. What you just said is it ain't even about impressing. It's about this is the bone of contention, Sister Polly, between us, and we can stop it right here. Do you think a woman should have any say on where she goes on the first date?
Do I think they? Oh, sorry, I was trying to push this button.
Okay.
Should they have any say?
Any say at all?
I don't know.
Now, I didn't ask you what you know. I asked you what you thought. What do you think? Do you think a woman should have any say on where she goes on a first date?
No, she doesn't have to.
No, I didn't say have to. Should she or shouldn't she?
I don't think. Okay, so I'm gonna say no then, because I don't think she should have to not to do it.
Now we have no bones of contention.
No, I'm saying that she doesn't. If she doesn't, like, if it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. So now we have no bones of contention. We are 110% in agreement. You should be not financially prepared before you leave the house. If you shouldn't, because this is the other thing I tell men: don't leave the house unless you got $100. You could have a flat
That's
and nobody
preparing
ever
though.
see you again.
That's preparing.
Exactly. So
That's
we don't.
preparing.
So
So
we
you
agree.
can't say you're preparing. You're not prepared. Which
We
one?
agree. I already said we agree. As long
But you
as you say
can't be
a woman has
preparing and
no
not
say.
preparing at the same time. You
What's
prepare
that?
or you're not.
Yes, absolutely. I think
So
you
you're
didn't hear me.
preparing.
I agree with you. I'm trying to agree with you. You agree.
I don't want you to try to agree with me. That's silly. I'm
It
saying if
feels
you
uphill.
prepare or you not prepared. It's just one or the other.
Absolutely. Well said.
I haven't said anything. I'm asking a
Alright,
question. Are you prepared or you're not
Alright,
prepared?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
are you
yeah.
asking me? You're asking
Come on,
me.
man. I'm about to go sleep.
You're
Yeah,
asking
go
me.
to sleep, sir. I will I'll let
Well,
y'all
go
be
ahead.
great.
He's gonna answer your question. No, he's gonna answer your question.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Save the juice. It's okay.
I
It's okay.
appreciate you coming by, Miss Polly. You're always welcome. I appreciate you. Almanaz, you still there? We didn't hear from Almanaz in a while. I guess she's not there anymore. Hey, what's your last words, Trucker?
I'm still here.
Okay, Almanaz, what's your last words, Almanaz? I'm about to close down. Appreciate y'all. We probably gonna have to continue this review tomorrow because we didn't hardly ever get to the review for real. But you know,
We did. I mean, I enjoyed the
continue tomorrow.
conversation.
This
I
conversation.
mean, we did. We got a little bit done.
Absolutely. Hey, listen, you're always welcome here to come up here anytime. Hey, listen, my mods, if y'all still there, please put Amanaz's channel in the chat. She's up and coming. I heard she doing her thing. I'm gonna have to definitely check her out more. Check out Amanaz in the chat, man. Go ahead and check out her channel. Check out my man Uncle Jeff's channel as well. Put his channel in the chat. Please check out Uncle Jeff, the Church of Holy Ish, coming after June the 1st, you said? The first
Yes,
Church of
coming
Holy
out
Ish.
the first Sunday in June.
First Sunday in June. Let's make sure we're there for that. Miss Polly, do you got a channel? Oh, she left. Okay.
She gone?
Yeah, she's gone. Hey, Trucker. What say you, bro? What's your last words? Thank you, man. Emperor Kojak 3 and 3 the Gray. I appreciate you and Uncle Jeff's channel as well. Yo, Trucker, what's your last words, brother? Okay, Trucker is not there. Miss Polly, you got a channel?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and plug Miss Polly's channel. Y'all check out Miss Polly. You on YouTube?
Yeah, it's a Miss Polly, right?
Okay, Miss Polly, right. Check her out. I appreciate you coming through. Like I said, you're always welcome. Do you usually go? Is there a specific time or day that you usually go live, or do you do
Tuesday?
video? Tuesdays at what
Usually
time?
Tuesday. Usually around like 9 o'clock at night, 9 p.m.
All right, cool. That's what it is. Tuesday is about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, sir.
Check her out. Appreciate you, Miss Polly, coming through. Yo, as well, check out my man Ron Mack was up here. Stanley D Rock, the Block, the MNF and Truth. My man JD 1975. My man Corey Love. Check the fellas out, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Check the fellas out. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're doing. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the button, share, subscribe, hit the Cash App at any time. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Narratives and Dialogues, man. I appreciate it. Uncle Jeff, you got any last words, good brother?
Number one, young people who gonna watch this, it's a healthy discourse between us, and I think we need to work on that a lot more. That I think this was a dope conversation. Enjoyed it immensely. It kind of super outlines the mother's role and the father's role. I think it was just a great conversation. And ladies, if you can, get your son around men that you respect, because there's a lot you can't teach them.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Hey, D-Rock, you there? Hey, D-Rock, you there? I guess D-Rock is not there. All right. I'm going to go ahead and kick him from the studio. Hey, Almanaz, you there?
Yep, I'm still here.
All right. Did you want to say any last words? Thank you, Uncle Jeff. I appreciate that. You want to say any last words?
I got a question for you after her real quick.
Okay, cool.
I'm good. Thanks for having me up, Iz. I appreciate it.
Hey, you're more than welcome. I appreciate you coming through.
You
Have a
are.
good night. Hey, listen, we're
Right.
probably gonna do a part 2 tomorrow. We're gonna have a dope
Okay.
discussion tomorrow because I didn't really get into the video, and there was a lot of things I wanted to cover. That was a dope discussion on Hamp Show. So y'all check me out tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the morning. Check me out, same place, different time. All right. Yes, sir, Uncle Jeff. Yo, you there, Trucker?
Yeah. Oh,
Trucker, you there? I'm gonna kick Trucker. All right, go ahead, Uncle Jeff.
man, where's Saturday show? I can't find it.
Okay, yeah, man. I dissolved because of the arrangement that I made. I took everything down. Everything is taken down with that person. But you know, I got you. We chop it up behind the scenes. I'll send
Okay,
it.
hit me up, man. Love, much love, brother. This is another
love.
good one. Banger, absolutely. And I come on, man. I hope I see you tomorrow because I'm busy
God
as a
willing.
one-legged man in a kick fight. But this
Hey,
was
you're
a
more
really
than
good.
welcome.
All right,
I
much love,
appreciate.
bro.
Hey, look, wait, hold on before you go. Hey, you just jumped on. I was trying to tell him before he go. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Last words, great show. Looking forward to part 2. Yeah, we definitely gonna have a part 2. I was trying to bring you up, D-Rock. Y'all check out my man D-Rock's channel. Hey, Uncle Jeff, I told you, man, I'm a man of my word. It ain't hard for me. Uncle Jeff, I was trying to tell you, man, listen. Hey, when I said I'm gonna keep my word to 30 days, hey, he ain't getting that money back. I don't believe in refunds. So you best I don't believe in refunds, man. So you best believe I did everything. I'm gonna do everything I gotta do to keep up with what I said. So
all right, brother.
I keep my word, man. Trust me. All right, man.
Cool
Appreciate
breeze,
you,
man.
All right,
I'll see you
all right.
soon.
Peace. Appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much to everybody. Hit the cash at my man KP. My man Money Bando is back. Ron Mack, sponsor of the show. Thank you, JD975. Stanley D-Rock the Block. Thank you so much. And Dios Mios Rios. Thank you so much, Dios Mios Rios. I appreciate you becoming a new Ismailite member. Yo, y'all make sure to check us out tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do a part 2 and really deep dive in it. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. We out of here, man. Yo, check out my man Emperor Kojak 303, the great gaming, man. He definitely Renaissance, man. Be having them pre-recorded videos. Yo, one time he's on the sticks, killing the racing. He might be on the golf. You don't know. Emperor Kojak 303, the great, is that guy. Make sure y'all check him out. Emperor Kojak 313, the great. Kojak 313, the great. Kojak 313 Gaming. Kojak 313 Gaming. Check him out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
Right inside my shoe. I broke my shoe. Oh, God.
Canvas.
Cause that's not nightish. Hey, y'all check out my man's and them Teddy P. That's that Teddy P work right there. Y'all check out Teddy P Emperor. The reason why is because that's not nightish. Why you keep showing nightish falling like that? Wearing joop 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 joop. That's that Teddy P work, man. Y'all holler at me for that Teddy P work. Teddy P, we got work to do though, man. Shout out to my man Teddy P. Hey, ate too many number 2 extra greasy meals and drank too much number $3 box wine. Yo, man, you leave that brother alone. He is not here to defend himself. Leave that brother alone. Hey, man, peace and abundance. Be safe, be careful, and stay frosty. Later, man. Later, 313. Y'all be easy, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Good night, man. Good night. We out.